Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for this evening. It's Mr. Dazzer Johnson.
Good evening, welcome along to Dazzer's Football Stand. If you are new, very warm welcome to the channel. My name's Dazzer Johnson. It's great to have your company tonight for the UEFA Europa League as I bring you live coverage of Aberdeen versus Steaua Bucharest, otherwise known as Fcsb in short. But to everyone else, most people will know these as Steaua Bucharest, obviously the team that Middlesbrough beat in 2006. So the Boa fans will remember Steaua Bucharest very fondly, yet they'll want to avoid Sevilla at all costs. FC Steaua Bucharest and... Oh, you can skip back. Oh, I don't know what he was doing then. Steaua Bucharest and Aberdeen go head-to-head in the first leg taking place at Pittodrie, as Steaua Bucharest mainly will be looking to take something back to the Arena Nationala, where the second leg will take place next week. Aberdeen must get something from this. I'd say probably a win would be perfect for them to take into the second leg, because obviously it's not going to be the easiest place to go. The Arena Nationala, the home of Steaua Bucharest, a beautiful stadium by the way, but not an easy place to go for away teams, certainly in the European leagues these last couple of years. Steaua Bucharest have started their season pretty decently actually. Obviously they didn't do very well. Obviously in the Champions League qualifications. Obviously they just about managed to scrape past into Escaldes, and then they got knocked out by North Macedonian side Skandia, and then dropped into the Europa League qualification, where they played in the semi-finals of the qualification round against a team from Kosovo called Drita, and now they play against the Scottish side Aberdeen at Pittodrie in the first leg, and then the Arena Nationala in the second leg. Coming into this game on the back of a 2-2 draw against their rivals Rapid Bucharesti, 2-2 draw. They were 2-0 up and they conceded in the last minute to draw 2-2. Steaua Bucharest, but also Aberdeen have started really poorly this season. Their first two games of the season have both been defeats to Hearts and Celtic, but then also they won 3-0 in the League Cup against Morton, setting up a tie against Motherwell in the League Cup quarter-finals. But this is their first game in Europe actually this season. Aberdeen in Europe for the first time in a long time actually. I can't remember the last time Aberdeen were in Europe, because they haven't been in Europe for a long time. So quite a long time actually. But in fairness to Aberdeen, although they haven't had a good start, you're against Hearts and Celtic. Hearts away is not an easy one, because obviously, the Hearts ground, which is, what's it called? Tynecastle. Tynecastle's not the easiest place to go. And then obviously when we're talking to Celtic, they didn't do too bad against Celtic, to be fair. I watched bits of their game, and certainly in the second half they played all right, but they did just come up against a better team in the end. And unfortunately, in the end for Aberdeen, they lost 2-0, so back-to-back 2-0 losses. But then obviously they won 3-0 against Morton in the League Cup. So it gives them a bit of confidence coming into this. Whereas, Steaua will be looking to bounce back after only managing a draw against their fierce rivals Rapid Bucharesti, which still have been very annoyed about. Other games taking place in the Europa League and in the Conference League tonight as well, which I will keep you up to date with. We'll go through the scores actually in a couple of... we'll go through the scores in a couple of minutes actually, as well as the two lineups, which will be on the screen as well. But make sure you get involved in the live chat, get involved in the live poll as well. Welcome to XRFIX. FCSB will win 2-1. Sam Pinder in the live chat. 2-2 is my prediction. I've beaten Scotty to the prediction. I can skip around in this stream. Couldn't yesterday. I don't know why that happened. Saw the train to Aberdeen today whilst coming back from work. Did wonder if any fans were on it. Fair enough. This is Aberdeen's first European game this season. Yeah. Hearts and Celtic aren't an easy start. Yeah, I did just say that. I mean, it's not the easiest of starts really for Aberdeen, is it? Looks like they've got a looks like they've got something planned in that stand. There's going to be a flag waving by the looks of it from the fans. Should be good. Also, Hibs are playing as well today, I believe. So they'll be looking to get a result as well in the Conference League. Let's have a look here. 21-22. That was 23-24 season they were in it. Yes, I remember in 2018, 2019 or something like that, where they Aberdeen lost to Burnley. Or did they beat Burnley? I can't remember. Aberdeen played Burnley a while ago, and I can't remember if it was 17, 18 or 19. But it was one of those years anyway. Hello, you saucy git. 2-1 Aberdeen. Here is the establishment. Smokey on the phone to Samaritans. He's been banging his pumps down below. Right. Did you sort them out? Okay. I don't know. What are you on about pumps? Aren't these games on TNT? No, TNT aren't showing the Europa League qualifications for some reason. They're all on other streaming networks like Fcsb, etc. But this game's on BBC Scotland, so a bit lucky really. They beat Eintracht Frankfurt in 2023. Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? You know the factory, the Iron Brew. No, the place I got from the Iron Brew was something called The Shop. I got a Sainsbury's there. Fcsb also don't have a successful start. They're in the middle of a placement, but I think they'll win today. Fair enough. Smokey got it done with you Tuesday. Well, I was out on Tuesday. I did a vlog, so what would you have me do? Not that he do a vlog? I wasn't going to miss Thornaby. I wasn't going to miss Mass versus Thornaby when it's a bloody Teesside derby. Palace on Channel 5, weird. I had a look at Channel 5 the other day and it wasn't on there. So, I don't know. To be quite honest, very strange. But, like I say, hopefully things will... hopefully it'll be interesting. But when the Europa League phase starts, that's when it'll be all on TNT, etc. So that'll be interesting. So I will just say about it for the regulars. You've had 2 streams in 2 days. The next stream on the channel... well, Saturday I haven't decided on what I'm actually doing, but I know I won't be going to Mass because obviously I need to try and save some of my money now, and I've got, obviously I'm going to the game next week between South Shields and Buxton, so I'll be doing that. I might stream on Saturday, but I don't know what I'm going to stream. I won't be able to access Norwich City v Borough because that is not on Sky Sports Plus, and I would have to pay to watch it. No. Which I won't be doing. So if I'm going to stream anything on Saturday, I don't know what I'd stream on Saturday. It'd have to be one of the EFL games, wouldn't it? Charlton Leicester, there's Hull City Blackburn. Well, Charlton Leicester might not be a bad one. Luton Cardiff, Rotherham Wigan, Newport MK, Walsall Salford. Probably Charlton Leicester if anything, but I'd have to get in touch with Harvey, see if Harvey can sort out the if Harvey can sort out the thingy first. If he can sort out the actual graphics for that. If not, then your next stream will be on Sunday, which will be the game between Mainz and Köln, which I assume will be on Sky Sports Football. I think it'll be on Sky Sports Football, depends, we'll see what happens. Let's have a look. Because you'll be in jail, where does that line come from? I don't fucking know, do I? Go on Discord, and I will in a minute. Are you streaming the league phase draws? Not the Champions League. The reason being is because myself and me were going out to a show on that evening, and it's in Hartlepool, which is about at least 35-minute drive from where I am. So I'd have to set off early to get there in time for the doors open. I think the doors will open at like 6:30, so we'd have to leave before 6. So I had nothing I can do about that. Yeah, that's if Mia even gets the tickets. I don't think she's even ordered them yet. So, yeah. So, chances are I won't be doing the Champions League one, but the Europa League and Conference League, yes, just means I'll have to miss the gym that day. Or I go to the gym on the afternoon after that stream, and I just have me food later. I don't know, because I don't know when that stream would finish. Because I don't know if I'd be able to fit the gym in at the same time as... I won't be able to fit the gym in at the same time as doing the draw and everything. So, you know. Dad's favourite line was, you got your train at 9 o'clock. You had to be up early. We know that. And we'll be up early when we go away and all. South Shields against Water. Yep. Boo is at home or away. What do you know about home and away? I need a programme. A programme? I don't... Well... Borough's against you this week, so you should be able to just get that one yourself from Norwich. You don't live far. Reminder of Edinburgh. That was months ago, mate. That is in the past, and that's irrelevant. Let's have a look at the poll. Excuse me. Aberdeen 33%, Steyr 50%, draw 17%. So 6 people have gone for Steyr then, and that is around 4 people have gone. About 4 people have gone for. Yeah, I would say. Well, hang on, 50%. Yeah, about. It's gone up to 51%. So it's about 7 votes for Steyr. Probably about 4 maybe for Aberdeen, and 3? No, good maths. 7-4-2. Yeah, 7-4-2. Yeah. I've done 500 quid on Palace, Braga, Shakhtar or draw, currently 1-0 down. Besiktas or draw, returning 681 profit. Also, that's to win 1,100 quid then. Dow should get a job as a Samaritan. You'd be good. No, mate. With the way my mental health is as well, I've got terrible mental health. No way in a million years would I even cope. There's no way I could cope trying to sort out other people's mental health issues whilst trying to sort my own out. It's not easy. Hello. Hello. Yeah, but it's quite difficult. It's hard enough trying to sort out your own mental health while trying to help other people's. It's a nightmare. Anyways, back to the game then. BBC Scotland, by the way, if you're wanting to watch the game, Harry. Aberdeen against Steyr. Who do you think's winning then? FCSB, yeah. I think Steyr probably will win, but would be good to see. Would be good to see Aberdeen and potentially Hibs get to the league phase. Would be nice, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Let's have a look at the lineups, and then I'll give you a run through of the scores. Make sure you get your predictions in the live chat as well. Let's have a look at the 2 lineups. But first of all, let's have a look at the referees for today. The referees for today's game, all from the Netherlands. The referee for today's game is Seda Gozaboyuk. The assistant referee is Irvin Seinstra. And Patrick Inia. Fourth official for today's game is Joey Koij. And the VAR referees for today is Paul van Berkel and Robin Hensgens. Let's have a look at the 2 teams in Fulham. We'll start off with the visiting side. FCSB, FC Steyr Bucharest. Their manager Elias Charalambous has gone with this lineup. In goal for Steyr Bucharest is number 32 Stefan Tanavanu, number 2 Valentin Cretu, number 4 Daniel Griovac, the captain number 8 Adrian Jut, number 9 Daniel Berligia, number 10 Florin Tanase, number 11 David Miculescu, number 17 Mihai Popescu, number 21 Vlad Chiriches, number 28 Alexandru Pantea, and number 31 Yuri Sissoto. Apologies, Yuri Sisotti, I beg your pardon. Not many subs for Steaua Bucharest. There's only 7 people on the bench for them, so they're quite short in numbers. But the subs anyway for Steaua: number 38 goalkeeper Lukasz Shima, number 12 David Kiki, number 16 Mihai Alexandru, number 18 Malcolm Ejuma, number 20 Danis Politic, 27 Darius Olaru, 37 Octavian Popescu. Chiriches has gone back to the Romanian league, still a decent player. Yeah, no, he did go back. I mean, I was quite surprised. He has gone back to Romania. He's playing now for Steaua Bucharest. You might remember, I think he used to play in the Serie A. Good player, though, and he is still a good player for the Romanian national team as well. Let's have a look at the team then. For Aberdeen, their manager, of course, Jimmy Tillin, has gone with this lineup. In goal, number 1, Dimitar Mitov. Number 6, the captain is Zvita Heltner Nielsen. Number 7, Adil Ojiche. Number 9, Kusini Yengi. Number 11, Nicolas Milanovic. Number 18, Ante Palversa. Number 21, Gavin Molloy. Number 22, Jack Milne. 26, Alfie Dorrington. Number 28, Alexander Jensen. And number 81, Topi Keskinen. And the subs for Aberdeen this evening. Number 13, the goalkeeper, Nicolas Suman. Number 41, goalkeeper, Rodrigo Vitols. Number 2, Nicky Devlin. Number 4, Graham Shinney. Number 5, Mats Knoster. Number 8, Dante Polvara. Number 10, Leighton Clarkson. Number 14, Keenan Bilalovic. 17, Fletcher Boyd. 19, Esther Sockler. And 38, Dylan Loban. And those are the 2 teams in full there for you all. Yes, of course, Vlad Chiriches did used to play in the Serie A. And did also have a spell in the Premier League, I believe. And yeah, Sam Pinder correctly, yeah. Was it Spurs as well? He was going to say, I'm sure he had a spell in the Premier League for. Good players. 2 decent teams. Obviously, Kusini Yengi, if I'm not mistaken, Harry, that is the Yengi that played for Portsmouth, I want to say.
Who?
Kusini Yengi.
I've no idea who he is.
Australian. Yep, it is the one that played for Portsmouth. Thank you. Just answered your own question, Daz. It is the one. Darius Gerge has joined.
What channel's BBC Scotland on?
162 for me, because I'm a Virgin box. I'm on a Virgin box. Yeah, Darius Gerge, is it pronounced? Has joined. The man from Romania. What's the word? Bunaziwa, I believe is how it's pronounced. Which is good afternoon, basically. Howard Cluj 7-2 down. Oh dear. Oh yeah, against Hacken. I think they're hacking them. Not a Cluj, Tom. Oh my god, that was shite. I don't know what's happened in that game. Nicky Devlin's a big name in Scotland despite being Aussie. Is he actually Aussie? Yeah, he's a good one. You can Will Mackenzie that one? Oh, with pleasure, mate. Absolutely.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
You can, yeah. What does this mean? Behold the apotheosis of my genius. Absolutely no idea. Dennis Poltic, formerly of Bolton. They've got some names that a lot of people will probably recognise, Aberdeen. Obviously, Dimitar Mitov. Well, he's a very good goalkeeper, isn't he? Few players that stand out for Aberdeen, of course. Oshiche, I believe he had a spell at Sunderland. Adil Oshiche. Gavin Molloy, one of their main players. Milner, who's an Aberdonian himself, is playing in centre back for them. You also got, obviously, as I mentioned, Kusini Yengi. the Swiss man, I believe that is, Topi Kaskinen. There's a few players in there that a lot of people will probably remember. Steaua Bucharest, quite a few names I recognise. Valentin Cretu, very good fullback. Mihai Popescu, also there was, I think his brother as well, Octavian Popescu. Two players called Popescu. Daniel Belizia is Romania's main striker. Also, Florin Tanase, as I mentioned, Vlad Kirikes, their captain Adrian Sut. They have got some decent players in that team, of course. So it's not going to be straightforward for them. Graham Shinney not starting for Aberdeen today is probably a bit of a surprise to me, but you know, both teams are playing a 4-2-3-1 according to the UEFA website. We'll see what happens here. Johnson is fake. I don't know either. There you go then. Someone said that to me at the bus stop. He said, "Behold the apotheosis of my genius." Let's see what that means. Right. Behold the apotheosis of my genius is from Doctor Who. It's a quote from Doctor Who from 2005, according to this. 2005 Doctor Who. So it's a quote from Doctor Who, basically. I don't know because I don't watch Doctor Who, to be fair. Or if he's busting for the toilet and craps himself, it's Dr. Pooh.
Well, that was absolutely cack.
Yes. No, I don't know. Probably Doctor Who fan. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, to be quite honest. Aberdeen fans are in the stadium, clapping. Looks like they're getting ready for the match. They're the Ultras singing away, getting ready for the match to get underway in about 5 minutes time. So yeah, welcome those that have joined us. Hope you're doing very, very well. Let's have a quick look at the scores. There is games taking place in the Europa League and the Conference League tonight. I'll give you one through the scores here and there. Full-time score in Denmark, Midtjylland 4, KUPS 0. At the moment, games currently in play. It's Brann 1, AK Larnaca 1. Malmo 2, Sigma Olomouc 0. Maccabi Tel Aviv 1, Dinamo Kiev 0. Panathinaikos 0, Samsunspor 0. Skandia 1, Ludogorets 1. Shrinsky 0, Utrecht 1. Slovan Bratislava 0, Young Boys 1. Lech Poznan 0, Genk 0. And the later games, of course, are going to be starting shortly. Aberdeen versus Steaua Bucharest, obviously, which is what we're doing here. And also Rijeka versus PAOK, that starts as well at the same time. And then the later kickoff is Lincoln Red Imps of Gibraltar going head-to-head with Portugal's Braga, which is actually taking place in Portugal. Just as I'm saying, by the way, Genk have looks like Genk... I don't want to say they have, in case you haven't. Oh, all the fans in the stadium are waving red and white flags. Looks really good. That looks really good. Genk have taken the lead at Lech Poznan. Looks really good, actually. Bloody hell. Got about as much hair as Harry's dad. Almost as much hair as you have, Harry. Yeah, that's nice. A massive display of red and white flags waving around. With some big flags just pitch side as well. And a T4. I think a T4 and the banner in front of the Aberdeen Ultras. Big night for Aberdeen. How are they going to get on here? This is... Yeah, I tell you what, it's been excellently planned out. This is excellent. Ah, nice. Lovely. All the fans waving red and white flags. There's a T4 saying "We're the Dons from Aberdeen." And let's see the roar when the players come out.
Great stuff. William Miller, Billy Dodds, thank you very much. Indeed, more from both of you at half time. But it's all about to get started.
Here we go.
Let's hand you to our commentary team this evening. Liam McLeod and Tony Doherty.
Here we go.
Thank you. Aberdeen's Scottish Cup winners have taken their team into Europe.
Way! And we've got a firework display in the stadium. This is brilliant from Aberdeen. Tons of... Oh no, it's not pyros. That's smoke from the... I think that's smoke from the fireworks. Nice.
And so are the dreams of the Dons fans, many of whom watched with wonder at what was achieved here 42.
Excellent. Don't laugh with CFR. Oh, hang on. Are you on about Cluj? No, I'm not laughing at TFR. No one was laughing at TFR Cluj. Anyway, thanks for joining us, Fabio. TNT has baseball on. I know, fucking boring, isn't it? Can't see anything for the smoke. Looks like it's going to be a good atmosphere at Aberdeen tonight. Latest scores, by the way, of course, as I was going to say, in the Conference League. Rosenborg beat Mainz by 2-1. Giota winning 2-1 at home to Rapid Vienna. Hacken are winning 7-2 against CFR Cluj. Which I'm surprised about. Ham 1 of Malta winning 1-0 against Latvia, against RFS Riga. Wolfsburg are drawing 1-1 the month with Omonia. Bajakshehir here getting beat by Univ Craiova of Romania. That's amazing. Anderlecht winning 1-0 against AK Athens. Breidablik and Virtus is 1-1. Celje 1-0 up against Ostrava. Drita 1-0 up against Differdonch. Levski versus Alkmaar. Neman versus Rayo Vallecano, all 0-0. Ljubljana 0, Nova 2. Policia Żytomir 0, Fiorentina 2. Shakhtar 0, Servette 1. Sparta Prague 1, Riga 0. Strasbourg 0, Brøndby 0. Jagiellonia 1, Dinamo Tirana 0. Lausanne 0, Besiktas 0. And the match that's going to start soon in the Conference League. Shelbourne against Linfield in the Republic of Ireland versus Northern Ireland derby. And 8 o'clock kickoffs, Crystal Palace against Friedrichstad. Hibernia versus Legia Warsaw. Rakov versus Ada. And Santa Clara against Shamrock Rovers. Keep up to date with the scores, of course. Now then. I'm Romanian, fair enough, salute. Check Discord. Yeah, I'm not going to look at that. Bundesliga top 5 league. Yeah. Ungo goes step later mode. You're a woman. Shakhtar still losing to a bunch of paper napkins. Is it called Mainz because it's on the River Main? No, I don't actually know why it's called Mainz. So the place itself is called Mainz. It's the largest city of the German state of Rhineland Palatinate. Rhineland Palatinate. So it's, yeah. I don't know why it's actually called Mainz, but that's just what it's called anyway. It's not my decision. Right, here we go. Time for the match. Let's have a look at the 2 starting 11. Starting with FC Steaua Bucharest. Number 32, Stefan Tanavanu. Number 2, Valentin Cretu. Number 4, Daniel Greovac. The captain, number 8, Adrian Zut. Number 9, Daniel Beligia. Number 10, Florin Tanase. Number 11, David Michalescu. Number 17, Mihai Popescu. 21, Vlad Kirikas. Number 28, Alexandru Pantia. And number 31 is Yuri Sisotoi. Aberdeen lineup then. In goal is number 1, Dimitar Mitov. 6, the captain Sivert Heltner Nielsen. 7, Adil Ozishe. 9, Kusini Yengi. 11, Nicolas Milanovic. 18, Ante Palavesa. 21, Gavin Molloy. Number 22, Jack Milne. Number 26, Alfie Dullington. Number 28, Alexander Jensen. Number 81, Topi Kaskinen. Match officials for today are from the Netherlands. And referee for today's game is Serdar Gozubuyuk. Assistant referee for today is Erwin Seinstra. And Patrick Inia. The official for today's game is Joey Coy. For VAR referee today as well is Paul van Berkel and Robin Hensgens. For money then. 1 minute in. Ball forward for Aberdeen. Can they latch onto it? Could be their first opportunity here. Cross comes in from the right. Hit it! Oh! So that's a push in the penalty area, ref. How's that not a pen? I'll be checking that, of course. I thought that was a penalty. I thought it was going to be a penalty to Aberdeen. I'm surprised he didn't give that. Not a great... But how sad. Not a good start for Aberdeen, though. Who is Shakhtar? Do you mean Wax Tap? Yeah, that's what they call it in... don't know why they call it that in Ukraine. Bye-bye, Aberdeen of Europa League. Fcsb go to. Oh, hello, Harvey. Didn't know you joined. Yes. Bye, Harvey.
Right. Hello.
You joined and then went. Yeah, I haven't gone. I haven't gone back. Yeah, but did you turn your speaker on?
My speaker was on. I had it on full blast and I couldn't hear anything, so I had to reset it.
Can I hear you try and pronounce the team's name that are playing for Fiorentina? Is it this annoying one that's hard to pronounce? Yeah, I don't know if I pronounced it correctly. I've probably pronounced it incorrectly here. Policia Gimonte. No, that's wrong. Policia Jitomir. Policia Jitomir. Might be something like that.
Let's see what games
Jitomir. Or is it just Jitomir? Something like that. I'm not actually sure how to pronounce it. Close enough. Yeah, Policia Jitomir. It's tough name. It's not any unless you can speak Romanian. It's a tough one to try and pronounce. Tight game, by the way, Harvey. Hacken 7, Cluj 2.
bloody hell! Right then.
I mean, Cluj have the home leg next, but.
Yeah.
Yes, I know the Ukrainian, mate. Hence the bloody weird name. Because some of the Ukrainian teams have really tough names to try and pronounce. A nightmare trying to pronounce Ukrainian. But you would know how to pronounce it anyway. I see my macaroni for any FCSB fans in here. Macaroni! And then we got battered by Sevilla. So we got severely beaten. Nearly 700 views, mate, and we've only just started. Another good pick from me. By the way, I'm not doing a vlog or anything on Saturday. I think I'm having a quiet day Saturday, so I'll probably just stream. I'm thinking of streaming Charlton Leicester, if you can get that sorted before you have your game on Saturday. Are you away on Saturday?
Do you know what? I'll do it now whilst I'm on.
Yeah, and then Sunday, I think it's going to be on Sky Sports. I'll double check. It should be Mainz against Cologne. Ooh, hang on. That's what I like to call the Carnival Derby, because both teams are always like, they always have what they're known as their Carnival Week or something. I don't know what it's called, but like they're called the Carnival. They're called like the Carnival clubs or something like that. Is it on Sky Sports? Oh no, it won't be, will it? BBC have it. Don't BBC have it? Oh.
BBC. Right, time to go on BBC.
I can't find out what channel it's going to be on.
Time to go on BBC.
There's a shot and it's... I thought it was a shot. It was crossed in and Yengi tried to latch onto it. Didn't manage it. You'll remember him from...
Crystal Palace is on Channel 5. Right, time to put Channel 5 on.
Yeah, no.
Lovely. Right, I'm going to have that on then.
Oh, mine's Köln's on Bet365. Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's on Amazon Prime. Is it?
Oh, hello then.
Let me go into Amazon Prime and have a look. Should I have Amazon?
Ow!
What match are you looking at? Is it Mainz Köln? Yeah. I do have Amazon Prime, but if I can find it,
Type me the message of what games you want, and then it'll be
Wall on the day. Machino Budiv. Machino Budivnik. Juskvikva. Who? Juskivka. So, Machino Budivnik. Oh, I can't say. Machino Budivnik. Juskivka. There we go. Form back together, make it to European qualifiers. It's on Prime but pay to view. Fuck off. I hate that.
Oh, the referee looks like Bucharest's manager. It might be related.
I hate that. Why is it paid to view? Oh well, I'll just watch it on Bet365. If I can get it on Bet365, I'll watch it on there. I'm not paying to watch a bloody Bundesliga game. Like, they used to have it on Sky Sports, but then I think Sky Sports lost the rights, did they?
for what?
Did they lose the rights for the Bundesliga?
I don't.
Oh, view listings of Bundesliga on the telly. Yeah, no. Sky Sports aren't showing the Bundesliga anymore. Amazon Prime have got pay-per-view. For fuck's sake. And also BBC iPlayer. Oh.
Of course they have.
Although the Bundesliga YouTube channel should be showing games as well. So that might do me that might favour me. Might not favour me either. Bundesliga, let's have a look. Is there anything scheduled? Upcoming, here we go. Upcoming streams. They're showing. Yeah, they're showing a lot of them actually. What have they got on? What day is this? 24th is the Sunday, isn't it? The one that they're actually showing on that. They're showing Bundesliga 2 mainly on their YouTube, not on. Yeah, they're showing mainly the Bundesliga 2. Oh well, I'll find out. We'll keep it as that anyway. If not, I'll have to see about another game. But I don't know why. Hi to everyone, Dowell and Harvey. Hello, Nicola. Thanks for joining us. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Augsburg v Bayern's going to be on Sky 31st. Oh, right, okay. Anderlecht 1, AK Athens 0. Okay, then. I don't know why Bayern's on BBC iPlayer. BBC iPlayer, yeah, BBC have now got rights for the Bundesliga as well. So they're showing some of the games on the iPlayer. And the Bundesliga YouTube will be showing a lot of the games as well. Ah, yeah, no, they're not showing. Mainz versus Köln is going to be Amazon Prime. So the Bundesliga YouTube channel are actually only showing. That's annoying. So the Bundesliga YouTube are only going to be showing the Bundesliga 2. So they're not going to be showing the Bundesliga matches. That's freaking annoying. Yeah, it's Amazon Prime. Ah, oh, really? Yeah, it's all Bundesliga 2 that's on the Bundesliga YouTube mainly. Augsburg Bayern's actually on the 30th. I won't be back in Dams. I'll be at South Shields and then coming back from there. If needs must, I'll do a Bundesliga 2 game. If I have to do a Bundesliga 2 game, this is the only thing I can watch, then I will. Darmstadt Hertha might not be a bad game, 12:30. So we'll find out a way. We'll definitely there'll be definitely a stream on Sunday. we'll probably do a stream on Saturday and Sunday, and there you go. So it's night one. Bloody nightmare. Can't see the game. No shit, and I'm not showing you it either because it's not allowed. That's a foul. That'll be a yellow card for Tanasi. And quite rightly. First yellow card of the game goes to the number 10 for Steaua Bucharest. Florian Tanasi. I mean, it's a terrible foul. Yeah, decent atmosphere at Aberdeen, actually. I mean, all the fans were waving red and white flags, and it was brilliant.
It is smoky.
Oh, yeah. It was like that when the players came out at Aberdeen, to be fair. So it's good.
Yeah, it's great. What thumbnails did you want again, Dal?
What thumbnails? So it was Charlton versus Leicester, 12:30 on Saturday.
Okay.
And then Sunday, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll have a look once I finish the stream. I'll have a look after the stream and sort of come to a conclusion. But for now, Charlton Leicester, and then we'll see about Sunday.
Okay.
You guys are lucky, by the way. You've at the moment got. On Sunday, I'll have done 4 streams in the space of 5 days. You're bloody lucky. And you've had a vlog on Tuesday and Saturday last week. So you can't say I haven't been treating you this week. But don't be expecting much when I go away in September. So there will be the odd vlog. There will be the occasional vlog. So we'll be going to see some of the teams down not far from where I am. One of the clubs I'm tempted to go and watch is having the Motleyvilles just down the road. And also potentially Eastleigh, as that's near Southampton. I don't think I'm going to get tickets for Southampton Portsmouth, unfortunately. I would love to, but I don't think I'm likely to get tickets for that.
I know that Jack's got one. He'll be going to that game. A day
I don't think
after,
I'll manage it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think I'll manage it, I'm afraid. But yeah, there's a few clubs down there. But I'm not going to spend me all day just going to bloody football matches. That's not what I'm like. Here's Jensen.
Out of curiosity.
Down to near Portsmouth.
Nice.
Is Beligia
I need to clean my laptop.
running into the penalty area? That's a shocking cross.
So dirty, man. Right, let's get this thumbnail done then.
Lucky you're a content creator. It's your job to stream or your channel dies. Not something we should be thankful for. Definitely should be, mate, because half the time I don't stream. I don't stream a lot. Like, sometimes the last couple of weeks I've only been streaming maybe once or twice a week. I don't stream a lot. And I don't do it full time either. Like, I'm a part-time YouTuber, not a full-time YouTuber, so people can't expect it from me. But if you got if anyone's got a problem with it, you can come to me about it, but you won't win the fucking argument. That's what I'll save everyone.
Not win the argument.
So a fair bit of the first leg. Fcsb was 3 down the last round and they
Go on then. I would love Aberdeen to win this, but I just don't think they will. Would love Aberdeen to win. Has Palace even kicked off yet? It's supposed to kick off.
Yes, it's just kicked off.
It was supposed to kick off over a minute ago.
Yeah, it's just kicked off.
And if you don't stream, we'll move on to the next content creator and the next and next. Fine by me. Fine by me. I'm not concerned.
see they're desperately trying to get Toby Keskinen involved.
I mostly watch Expressions League Gunner and Mark Gorbridge. Oh, shock. The YouTubers that do it for the money. That's not me being rude, by the way, but that is literally what they do. They do it for the money. Literally.
Expression's reaction to Eze joining Arsenal, by the way, is absolutely hilarious. So funny. He's so triggered. He's so triggered. Which is brilliant.
Mark Gorbridge has got the rights for bloody that's football to show up Bundesliga. I'm fucking fuming.
Yeah,
I'm
seen that.
fuming. How does a YouTuber get the rights to do that? Seriously. How does a YouTuber get the rights to that?
I don't know.
You show the match footage on YouTube, you get banned.
I think he'd done it before. I think he'd done it for a different. I can't remember what league game it was. I think it might have been Salzburg. I think it might have been ages ago. I remember he'd done that.
Well, no, I won't be watching it on there anyway. I'll be watching it on BBC iPlayer. Proper commentary.
Oh my god! Yeah, I think I might have. I think I just seen.
They've moved to the bottom of the Holmesdale end for this one, similar place to Red Faction. Well, they are entitled to move places now and again, you know. It's still the same stand, isn't it? Good defending. 17 minutes in, not many chances. Garbage brings a lot of eyes to the sport. A good deal for both him and the Bundesliga. I mean, fair enough, but a YouTuber getting the rights to show football matches, it's insane. But it's 2025, fam. 2025 for you.
Watchalong, so
Yeah, but funny thing, yeah, you know, people don't realise. You know, people don't realise he's actually contracted to do it. He gets paid a shit ton of money to do it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't get paid to do YouTube. I do YouTube voluntary.
To be fair, Mark Goldbridge.
I get the odds. I get bits of money. I get like little bits of money on streams, but I don't really do it for the money. I don't do it for the money. And people think, there's no point doing. And then there's people, you know what really annoys me? People go, there's no point doing YouTube if you don't care about the money. Well, you don't have to do YouTube for the money. It's not a money business, is it?
It's all about the enjoyment. It shouldn't be a case of where you gotta earn a mass amount of money to do YouTube. If you don't earn a mass amount of money, then what's the point of doing YouTube? That's not the case. If you're doing it YouTube,
yeah, you see, people don't realise that. I've done it. I mean, I've done this for 8.5 years. Yeah. 8.5 years, and not once have I done it for the money. I get paid very little from YouTube, but I don't moan about it. For me, in my eyes, and I would say a bit like Tesco's, every little helps. Like,
yeah, every little
certainly with the way I am where I am financially. So, you know, I just take everything I get. Anything I get, I'll be happy with it. Simple as that. So, but people have to realise it's not like it's got nothing to do with money or anything. Obviously, when people donate and stuff, I always appreciate it, you know. But it's not compulsory. It's not like people have to pay to watch. Like, I hate people who say, what's the point of doing it if you're getting no money? Well, does it matter? Yeah, fucking daft. Yeah, and, you know,
that's what I say. Just
people enjoy the streams at the end of the day.
Yep.
And people who don't, go and watch someone else.
Yeah.
YouTube, like 10 years ago, the attitude was you do it for passion, and if you earn money, then it's an added bonus. And that's how I look at it. 20 minutes in, by the way, and I'm sorry there's been next to nothing in the way of commentating on this game, because there's been not much happening, really. Very little in the way of actual action, to be fair, in this match. There's only been, really, one shot each, and they were both woeful, so it's been a post out. Oh! Yengi's robbed him! Oh! Ref's given a free kick. I thought he'd robbed him perfectly there. Didn't think that was a foul in a million years. I think he's got away with that. Ooh. He's got away with that, I think. But looking good at the moment. Aberdeen keeping Steaua Bucharest at bay. And then when they have the chance, they're going forward. You do it for love. Fair enough. Dr. Johnson saved Smoker his life. He was going to kill himself. Bloody hell. It's double medical named Tossie saved lives. Saving lives is like actually doing CPR and actually saving someone in person. Not doing a stream and by doing a stream saving someone's life. I wouldn't class that as it. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the compliment, but I would never class doing a live stream as saving someone's life. You've been on YouTube for eight years and you haven't figured out how to monetize yourself. No, I am monetized. I just don't get a lot from YouTube. I don't get a lot of money from YouTube, but I don't tend to look at it that way. I'm not overly worried about it. Anything I get is a bonus at the end of the day. I've been monetized since 2022. Fredrikstad, Nick, Eintracht Frankfurt chant. Yeah. A few players losing their heads and the referee's dishing out yellow cards here. Milanovic has just been booked for Aberdeen for losing his head a bit. What actually happened here? So, ooh, bloody hell! Yeah, poor challenge on Tanase. Ooh, Florent Tanase getting fouled, and then the players are starting to lose their heads a little bit. There's all the Steyr fans. Not a bad. I tell you what, not a bad one. Not a bad one.
Genk 3-1 up against
the thing is, James. Look, I get and I appreciate what you're saying. I don't want to be doing YouTube full time. I've got more. Let's be honest. There's a lot more things in. I've got more things in life than just YouTube. You know, I don't want to do YouTube full time. I've got other things to do in life. So
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but that's just, I'm not going to be like that.
Obviously, there is people out there that have got all the time in the
So
world.
people
but
get
of
your
course,
time for
not
free. You don't
everyone's
value
gonna
your
be
time.
Like that. Not everyone's going to be like that.
I mean, I have time for people. I have time for people. People, at the end of the day, like, my streams will be free for anyone to watch. Like, you know, as long as people are watching and enjoying it, I'm fine with it. You don't have to do members-only streams and request everything and everything.
It depends.
Don't it? Anyone who
As well, it depends how many. It depends how many subs you got as well. If you've got a very high audience, if you've got a lot of people tuning in, of course, maybe there is.
if the people in the chat room are regulars, some of the people in the chat have been watching this channel ever since it started in 2016.
Yeah.
They're my out-and-out fans. But I don't ask them to donate. I don't ask them to donate, and I'll never ask them to leave the channel unless they've done something wrong. I'm lenient. This is not a money-making business. Dazzer's Football Stand is not a money-making business. They don't have to pay me. If they want to, that's up to them. It's optional. I don't have to force people to do that. I'm not that sort of person. I'm not Mark Goldbridge who demands people to fucking pay £4.99, £5 a bloody month. No, I'm not that sort of person, and I never will be that person. So you can say what you want, but this is not going to change, quite frankly. And I might sound like I'm being aggressive, but you know, I'm stating my case well and truly. Look up Andy Nicholson from Arctic Monkeys. He quit the band when they became big because he didn't want to do music seriously. Same thing with a lot of YouTubers. I don't want to do YouTube for money. I've never been the sort of person that'll do YouTube for money.
Doing it for the fun of it, that's the thing.
I enjoy it. People enjoy it. Like,
Worry about the money.
it's not money making business. Wow. I think your fan base are a bunch of chancers and have fleeced you for all you're worth, and you should be disgusted with their actions. Not at all. And by the way, never I mean, I know you said respectfully, but you're trying to be respectful, but you're still disrespecting the viewers. Don't disrespect the viewers. These are viewers that have been watching the channel for a long time, and they know that I'm a guy who doesn't piss about. I want to enjoy the streams. I don't have to do it for money. No one is forced to give me money, and that's always going to be the case. If you don't agree with it, James, then I'm sorry, but you're the only one who doesn't agree with it. And now I'll rest my case. It's not all about money. You don't have to pay to watch the streams. Like, come on. I'm not the sort of person who's going to ask. Obviously, if people want to donate, it's up to them, but I'm not the sort of person that's going to demand it. Aberdeen coming forward, cleared away. Poor game, this. Jesus. No, how the hell is he not? How has he not fouled him there? I thought that was a foul on Tanasi, and he's got away with that. He has got away with that. Who doesn't have those subscriptions, or James? You don't have to. You shouldn't have to pay to watch something on YouTube. Simple as that. Like, there's loads of YouTubers I watch that do members that I've been watching for years that do memberships. I never do memberships because you shouldn't have to pay £5 a month or whatever just to watch a YouTube channel. Okay, maybe a growing one, but like paying to watch a YouTube channel, I think is just unnecessary. Like, you might as well be going out. You might as well be going out to a theatre or something and watching it live in the theatre. If you're going to be paying to watch it, I don't know. He probably pays to search on Google. I'm saying nothing. The worst referee in the world? Who is this again? Oh, Serdar Gozabuyuk. Yeah, he is shite. He is an awful referee. I mean, he is correct. He's one of the crappiest refs in the world. He's got a Turkish name and he's from Holland, by the way. He's from Holland and he's got a Turkish surname. Gozabuyuk. Ball in, straight to keeper. Reed's got his comments. Well, couldn't do much about it. I do other people. Johnson will put you under lock and key. Ha.
The commentator just said he's the worst referee in the world. What? It's crazy.
No. Apparently the Aberdeen manager ages ago described him as one of the worst referees.
Oh, I see. I mean,
I do know what mental health's like.
I don't think the first yellow was a yellow, to be honest.
Anyways, let's get back to the game. Aberdeen robbed the ball here. Oh, that's such a bad pass. I mean, Aberdeen could be leading this game. They could really be leading, but just so wasteful. The final pass is pants. Some full-time scores have come in, by the way. Midtjylland 4, KUPS 0. Brand 2, Larnaca 1. Malmo 3, Sigma 0. Rosenborg 2, Mainz 1. There's a surprise. Győr 2, Rapid Vienna 1. There's a surprise as well. Hacken 7, Cluj 2. Hamon 1, Riga 0. That Malta team could be heading through at this rate. Wolfsberger 2, Omonia 1. How was that team from San Marino doing? Virtus, they're losing 2-1 to Breidablik. It's only away from me, it's away from home. Oh dear. Good block. Go on, Aberdeen. Even though I'm an Englishman, would like to see the Scottish clubs and the English clubs do well in the European competitions. Unless, of course, you're Man City and Liverpool, then you can get knackered. But yeah, isn't that right, Harvey? I think Harry would say the same as well, to be fair. You'd probably add Tottenham and Arsenal to that list.
Jar.
Oh, and Celtic. Oh dear, here comes Steyer. There's a ball forward. It's Berligia!
And it's 1-0.
Steyer Bucharest take the lead, and it's Daniel Berligia, the Romanian international striker, gives the Romanian side a lead. Goal in the 32nd minute for Steyer Bucharest. The goal scorer number 9, Daniel Berligia. Scoreline's now Aberdeen 0, Steyer Bucharest 1. What the they're doing ring of roses. Yeah, but watch the celebrations from the Steyer players. They're doing the bloody ring of roses in the middle of the pitch. When's the Borough v West Brom tickets out? Hopefully not sold out. I've got no idea, mate, to be quite honest. I've no idea. Let's have a look.
Yeah, they are. What the hell are they doing?
19th. Yeah, but it's the 19th of September, mate. I don't think they're going to be on sale yet. Nah. The only home game that's on sale at the moment for Borough is Sheffield United. The West Brom tickets probably won't be on sale until probably the first week of September. Good response to that celebration from the Aberdeen fans. What the fuck was that? No, an easy goal. Aberdeen lose the ball, and then just a simple ball through. Berligia, cool, calm, collective. Past the goalkeeper into the far corner. Easy as you like. 1-0 Steyer.
I don't know what the left back was doing. He just
Oh, here we go again. That's a great pass. Here comes Steyer again with some Steyer football. Oh, I was going to say that's an awful pass, but it's actually worked out all right. Ball to the right-hand side then. Crossed in. First time. It's gone out for a throw-in at the other side. Steyer Bucharest lead. Oh, doesn't that Steyer manager look like the former... what's he called? The former Brighton manager. Don't you think he looks a bit like the former Brighton manager, Dazzer?
I thought he looks like the referee. No, he looks like the referee.
I don't know what Harvey thinks, if he's seen him. 3,000 views, boys! Yeah, nah, I won't have him bloody... People need to realise that I'm a YouTuber that doesn't do it for the money. And I never will do it for the money. So, people don't like it. There you go. But I won't have people disrespecting the viewers. Won't have people disrespecting the views in live chat. No. That's my job. No, I'm joking. No. At the end of the day, anyone who wants to donate, feel free. That, you know, it's always appreciated, but it is not compulsory, and it will never be compulsory. Always going to be voluntary. If you want to donate, you donate. Fine. That's why it's called donation. Donations are voluntary, not compulsory. Otherwise, you'd be expecting monthly payments. First time watching from South Africa. Thank you. Greetings to you there from South Africa. Greetings from South Africa, dickhead. Greetings from England to you in South Africa. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry. Fcsb equals Steyer Bucharest. Yes, thank you very much. We know that. It's good that they're not sold out yet. I thought Borough sell tickets a couple of months before fixtures. Well, on the Borough website, they're not on sale yet because we've still got the Sheffield United tickets. So, nothing about that. Thanks for joining us, Jack. Thanks everyone else who joined us. Who do you support? Well, depends. I mean, my home team is Middlesbrough. That if you look at Jack in the chat, you look at his logo. That's the Middlesbrough logo. That's my hometown and the team I support, but don't actually go to a lot of the games now. I don't go to many games now. I'm more of a neutral thing now. He supports HMS Pistol League. For how long is that going to be the case, though? If you just tuned in, thanks for joining us. 35 minutes in, and I think now with not much action happening, now might be a good time to have another one through the latest score. I've gone through the full-time scores. A couple of goals to tell you about. Maccabi Tel Aviv, Dinamo Kiev is now 1-1. Panathinaikos are losing to Samsunspor, and they've got the away tie next in Turkey. That's the Greece-Turkey derby. Shkedenia are winning again. The old Macedonian side are now winning 2-1 against Ludo. Kiev have just had a red card. Utrecht winning 1-0 at Schwinsky. Young Boys winning at half-time, 1-0. Genka 4-1 up at Lech Poznan. Bye! How come you have a Man U badge in the background? I'm a United fan as well. I'm a United fan as well, but obviously I do support my local side. Have you not known that? I mean, I've done YouTube long enough. Have you not known that? Rijeka Pauk 0-0. Lincoln Braga 0-0. Let's have a look. There's actually a 2-0 down to University Craiova. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Anderlecht 1-0 against Athens. Breidablik 2-1 up against Virtus. Celje 1-0 up against Ostrava. I'll come back to it. I'm going to sec. There's a cross of Aberdeen. Headed away. And Steyr thumped the ball forward. Oh, hello. This is a race. Beligia's going to get there. Against the defender. At the angle. Plays it into the penalty area. Cleared out. I can't lie. With the way United are at the minute, I'd rather not support United at the moment with the way things are. But you support your team through thick and thin. That'll be a... Oh, bye! Red card! Red card, goodbye. Who was that that's just been sent off?
There's only red cards in every bloody game.
Yuri Zizotti has just been shown a straight red card for that challenge. Support ball all my life, but I had an obsession with the second side with Spurs. Follow the team I was brought up by. Now always important to follow your local. Oh yeah, I agree. I mean, as long as you at least support your local, doesn't matter if you support anyone else, but as long as you support your local as well, it's good. And a yellow card has been given to another one of the Steyr players, I think, for arguing over it. I'd rather support Middlesbrough than Man U, to be honest. I support Liverpool, by the way. Oh, of course you do. Of course you do.
Why you always bet on cards?
See you later. Red card for Sizotti. Quite a few cards in this game. So what was it? It was... Oh! I mean, does he go in 2-footed here? No! He snaps him from behind. Snaps him from behind. That's always going to be a red card. It's a silly, silly challenge. Really silly challenge. That's like, we've had 3 yellow cards and a red card now. Zotti's going to get sent off. He's taking his time to go off. Obviously, you'll check the red card, but I don't think it's going to get overturned, this. Everton is blue, in my opinion, because all their fans are Scouse, but no Liverpool fans are Scouse. Yeah.
That's a red card every day.
It is a red card. I think it's just a silly... It's like a silly foul. Like, really? What about the if, buts and maybes guy? No, I can't stand him. Sadio Mane is the best player in the world. I don't do if, buts and maybes, but I do eat rats for dinner. Yeah, I hate him. Bye! I know an Everton fan from Cheshire. Well, Liverpool is classed as... Well, Liverpool is Merseyside, but like, I think the next area, the area like just south of it is classed as sort of Cheshire, so that is classed as that, so yeah. Hackney's probably going to go to Spurs or United. Ipswich are wanting him again.
Does that player want to walk a bit slower?
Well, a red card for Steyr Bucharest, so bye-bye! That makes things very interesting now. Can Aberdeen make use of the man advantage then? Other scores, by the way, I was going to tell you about. Celje 1, Ostrava 0. Drita 1, Differdons 1. Levski 0, Alkmaar 2. Neman 0, Vallecano 0. Olimpia Ljubljana 1, Noah 4. Bloody hell. Policia Zhytomyr 0, Fiorentina 3. Shakhtar 0, Servette 1. Sparta Prague 1, Riga FC 0. Strasbourg 0, Brøndby 0. Jagiellonia 3, Dinamo Tirana 0. Lausanne 0, Besiktas 1. Shelbourne 0, Linfield 0. Linfield down to 10 men, and Shelbourne have just been awarded a penalty, according to this. So, could be a goal for the Irish side against the Northern Irish. Oh, he's missed it. Never mind. Crystal Palace 0-0 against Fredrikstad. Hibs 0-0 against Legia Warsaw. Rakov against Arders also 0-0. Shamrock Rovers are away to Santa Clara tonight in Portugal, and they're currently 1-0 down to Santa Clara. Rakov just taken the lead, actually, as I speak, against Arda of Bulgaria. Ball in for Aberdeen, cleared away. Obviously, when we get to half time, I'll give you another run through of the scores. A lot of games tonight in the European Conference League and the Europa League. Obviously, it's the Europa League we're covering tonight. Steaua Bucharest leading by 1-0 through Beligia. And then Cezotti's just been shown a straight red card for a clumsy challenge from behind. And here come Aberdeen looking to respond here. The shot is blocked in the end. Headed back forward by the Aberdonians. That red card certainly gives Aberdeen a bit of hope. I didn't say by the way, Harry, but cool finish from Beligia, wasn't it?
Who?
Beligia, the one that scored, yeah.
Yeah, it was good, yeah.
Very cool finish.
Some lazy defending from Aberdeen, like
Yes,
flipping
dreadful.
left back.
It's dreadful. Raith Rovers against Dunfermline. Oh, it's a derby, isn't it? I didn't realise that. Grealish went to Everton. He's an Aston Villa fan. Just works sometimes. Well, you never know. Don't know. Vax Tap versus Napkins should be interesting. He won't join Ipswich. No point joining another championship club other than the one you support. No. Well, no, I mean, there's no point joining the championship club. I mean, Aston Villa and Everton are all a Premier League. With the second division, you wouldn't want to join another team other than the one you support when you've got Premier League interest as well. Yeah. Although I don't know if Bo's going to be tagged in the Premier League this year, because I still have them. I still have Borough to finish 12th because, I mean, we've got a few Borough fans in the chat, and you lads will know very well that we'll have a good. Whenever we have a good start to the season, we have a bad second half of the season. And when we have a bad start to the season, we have a good second half of the season. We're very inconsistent. We never have a one of like 5, 6, 7, 8 games winning streak. We never have massive winning streaks. I think the most we have. I think the most we've had recently is like maybe 5 or 6. We did go once like 10 games. We did once lose, I think, only the other season. I think we finished the season, not last season, but I think the season before we finished with like 2 defeats from like 13 or something, which was good, but it happened way too late. Coming towards the end of the 45 minutes, there will be a bit of added time on, obviously, for the incidents that have been going on in this game. Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth official has indicated there'll be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time. A minimum of 4 minutes of added time. Additional time brought to you by Darryl Johnson. 4-1, 4-1, 5-1, 6-2 in the row. Yeah, and then lost to a team that we shouldn't have lost to. Yeah, and then we played crap the next games, didn't we? The next 5 games we did cack.
Think you win against Norwich or not?
I think we will. For once, I'm being confident. I mean, I thought we were going to draw or lose against Millwall. I mean, we battered them in the end. Probably a bit lucky on the odd occasion with Ayling blocking it on a goal line, but, you know, I mean, 2 or 3 goal line clearances. But Norwich haven't started that well. They haven't been that good, to be fair, and they haven't scored many goals. You know, I mean, they've only scored... I mean, Well, they've scored in each of the first 2 games, and so have we. There'll be goals in it. I mean, I've gone for 3-1 Borough. I think we'll win, but I don't think we'll get a clean sheet. Won't get a clean sheet. 4 minutes added time to get about a official, ladies and gentlemen, before we go into half-time. Aberdeen currently losing 1-0 to Steyr, but Steyr are now down to 10 men, so it is probably, I would say, going into the second half, advantage Aberdeen, because I think Aberdeen, with the man advantage, you would expect them to potentially turn it around in second half. I said 9 or 10 points in the first 4 games for this season. I saw people saying 3 or 4. I was one of those that didn't think we'd do that well, but you know, if we can get the first 5 games unbeaten, if we're unbeaten after the first 5 games, I'd be over the moon, because some of them are difficult. Sheffield United have started terribly, by the way. You know, will be expected to win. They never win at the Riverside. They always get beat at the Riverside. Oh, that's a mistake. Here come Aberdeen. Oh, shot is straight at the goalkeeper, Tarnavanu. It was a good strike from Palaversa in the penalty area, but he's just smashed it straight at the goalkeeper. Big chance as well. He's left-footed. It's straight at the keeper. It's easy for the keeper. Probably, I mean, I suppose he could have probably tried to lay it off to someone or go for the... He could have probably gone for the far corner, but he tried to go keeper's near post and the keeper saw it. Here they come again, Aberdeen, no. Coming forward with numbers and pace. Ball in again, cleared away. Frustrating first half for the Aberdonians at the moment. But they're still coming forward again. Constant pressure at the moment from the team in red and white. Aberdeen, cheap team, easy red card. Mate, it was always a red card. Definite red card. There's a ball in, headed over the bar. Thank you those that have tuned in tonight, by the way. Poll at the moment, 119 votes, 68% have gone for Steyr to win. Get in, Borough Women's are 3-0 up. Way! They did cack in the first game. They lost 5-0 to Burnley. A few more goals going in at the moment around the grounds. I'll give you another run through the scores at the half-time break. Before we go on to our music break, we'll talk to the lads as well about the other game, about this game, and Harvey's obviously keeping an eye on the Palace game, so I'll see what his thoughts are on Palace at the moment. If he's still there, that is. But, yeah. I know he's been watching Palace, but if anyone's got any thoughts on the Palace game, by the way, if you're watching Palace, let me know what that game's like in a minute. But we've played the 4 minutes. That should be the additional time done. We should be going into half-time now. I wonder what the reaction's going to be from the Aberdeen fans. Well, despite Daniel Beligia giving the Romanian side, despite Beligia giving the Romanian side the lead, and with Aberdeen company behind, they're actually, I think their fans are actually quite pleased, because they've played well. They've just not been able to find that equaliser. I've just gone on to the Palace game now for the moment. So I think although they'll be frustrated about some of the chances they've had, they just haven't been able to take them, and then obviously one big opportunity for the Romanians, and they score 8 shots, 2 on target for Aberdeen, 2 shots, 1 on target. So Aberdeen have been a better side. You know, they've been a better side. They know they need to get something from this game to take to the Arena Nationala. But they're playing well. They're playing well, Aberdeen. I think they're probably unlucky to be losing. Steyr, obviously going into the second half. Everything all right with your PC? Why? I've just gone on to the Palace game now for the moment. So I think although they'll be frustrated about some of the chances they've had, they just haven't been able to take them, and then obviously one big opportunity for the Romanians, and they... Okay, I see, that's what it was, sorry. Well, I don't know why. It's not. Oh, it's the antivirus. You know what it is? The antivirus software keeps popping up. I don't know why. It doesn't normally do that. Well, I've turned the desktop audio off anyway now, so you shouldn't hear it. If you do hear it, it'll be coming through my mic, but I normally have the sound turned off on my laptop anyway. So it's because I've got the desktop audio on, so if anything pops up, it will ding, but it shouldn't now. I've turned the desktop audio off now, so thanks for letting me know. But like I said, it doesn't normally. I don't normally have any problems. I've asked one you are protected. No, nothing wrong. A lot of weird Discord viruses that people use to track and control people's computers. Well, I'm not using Discord on my laptop. It's on my phone. I'm using Discord on my phone at the minute. Well, I'm having a look at the Windows security stuff. There's no virus or anything because it's all coming up with app and browser control. Senders block potential unwanted. Right, let me turn that on. App and browser control on. Could be that. That's obviously if you click the fake links. Yeah. Right, well, I think I've sorted it now, so that shouldn't happen again. I've got the desktop audio turned off now, so you shouldn't hear it. If you do, obviously, if anyone hears, if you hear it again, by the way, when I play the music at half time, when I'm playing the music in the half time break. Oh, bloody hell, Palace have hit the post. But if you hear anything else, let me know. You shouldn't hear anything else now. Sometimes it can be hidden in something as simple as PDF documents. Well, nothing actually popped up. There was nothing that popped up on the actual screen. That was the funny thing. That's the thing. Nothing actually came up. So, yeah. Nothing actually came up on the screen about it, so I don't know, but we'll see what happens anyway, but it should be fine now. I've sorted it. We're going to have our halftime music in a moment. Mateta's just hit the beans on post, as he's bloody calling it. Hit beans on post. They would say down Selhurst Parkway, yeah. Well, thanks for letting me know about that, by the way, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully we won't have any more problems. 4K views, boys? Is Harvey still there or is he gone? Yeah. 4K views, Harvey, and I bet half of them are tuned in for more Mania. Nice. Idol watching the Palace match quite cagey at present. Need to be clinical in front of goal. Palace player getting booked. Cockney rhyming slang. Beans on toast equals post. Well, that's what a footballer's breakfast. That's what a footballer's breakfast meal is, isn't it? Beans on post. That's what a footballer's shit. Bastard. That's what a footballer's breakfast meal is, isn't it? Beans on post. There we go. That really didn't work. Anyways. Well, that was absolutely cack. That really didn't work. Let's see if it's getting through right. Ah, yeah. Because I didn't have the desktop audio on, it doesn't come through very well. And good shot. Bye. Right, anyway, let's have the latest scores. 1-0. Haha. So, 129 votes, 68% for Steyer. Latest scores to tell you about. Obviously, we had the full-time scores early on. The full-time scores from tonight so far, for anyone who missed. Michelin 4, KUPS 0, Brand 2, Lanaka 1, Malmo 3, Sigma, Olomouc 0. In the conference, Rosenborg 2, Mainz 1, Györ 2, Rapid Vienna 1. By the way, what has happened to Rapid Vienna? Oh, what a save! Ah, get it in. Adam Wharton, go on, volley it. Gay. Ah. Go on, Palace. Yeah, by the way, what's happened to Rapid Vienna, by the way, Harvey? They lost 1-0 to Gayor of Hungary.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening to them. I really don't know what's
Hacken 7, Cluj 2. Bit of a crazy game. Aberdeen are so bad. What an awful shot from Friedrichstad. It's gone for a 4. How Palace not scored? Easily, it didn't go in the net, mate. That Malta team that I mentioned before, you know, that Ham1 side. They beat RFS Riga 1-0. Beat RFS Riga. Yes, good. Yes, they did lose 2-1 Rapid Vienna. They lost 2-1 to Gaillard.
Dylan Levitt plays. I forgot Dylan Levitt plays for Hibernian.
Oh yeah, he does. Wolfsberger 2, Omonia 1, Başakşehir 1, Univ Craiova 2. So the Romanian side beating Istanbul away from home. Woo! Our latest scores across the European leagues. Then we have got Maccabi Tel Aviv 3, Dinamo Kiev 1, Panathinaikos 2, Samsunspor 1, Skadenia 2, Ludogorets 1, Shrinsky 0, Utrecht 1, Slovan Bratislava 0, Young Boys 1, Lech Poznan 1, Genk 5.
Yeah.
They're all in the second half. Half-time score, of course, in the other game, Rijeka 1, PAOK 0. There's a surprise. And close to half-time in the 8 o'clock kick-off between Lincoln Red Imps and Braga, 2-0 Braga. In the Conference League at the moment, in the final 10 minutes in a lot of the games here, Anderlecht 1, AEK Athens 1, Breidablik 2, Virtus 1, so the San Marino side only losing 2-1 in Iceland. Celje 1, Ostrava 0, Drita 2, Differdonge 1, Levski 0, Azad Alkmaar 2, Neeman 0, Rayo Vallecano 1, Olympia Ljubljana 1, Noah 4, Bye! Policia Shitomir 0, Fiorentina 3. Shakhtar 1, Serviet 1. Sparta Prague 1, Riga FC 0. Strasbourg 0, Brøndby 0. Jagiellonia 3, Dinamo Tirana 0. Lausanne 0, Besiktas 1. Half-time score for you all is Shelburne 1, Linfield 0 in the Battle of Republic versus Northern Ireland.
Yeah, Linfield got a red card as well.
Yep.
So I'm okay.
Palace 0-0 at the moment. Hibs 0, Legia Warsaw 1. Oh dear. Oh, it was a penalty. That's not ideal, that. Oh, Legia Warsaw had pretty much all the chances. Oh dear. Oh dear me, I'm in trouble. Rakov 1, Arda 0, and Santa Clara 1, Shamrock Rovers 1.
Oh, literally, Shamrock Rovers just scored.
Fairs. What do you Ham 1 Spartans? What do you call it when your pig escapes? Ham 1. How can I sell my one if I don't have a one?
Bloody hell, Rory Gaffney is playing for Shamrock Rovers.
I don't know what you're on about. I've no idea what you're on about. That pig joke, by the way, I think you should stop telling porkies, to be fair, Sam. God. You know, I will say this. If you're telling jokes about meat, they always have to be good because the stakes are quite high. Stakes are quite... Oh, okay. Right. That was about as funny as a wet fart. Because you said sell ya one. Oh, that's because the team I was on about. On that note, let's go for a break and we'll see you for the second half. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half is just about to get underway at Petodry. That goal from Daniel Beligia is what separates these two sides going into the second half. Aberdeen are going to be making changes at the start of the half. So let's see who's coming off and who's coming on. Substitutions at half time for Aberdeen. Leaving the field, number 26, Alfie Dorrington. Coming on the field to replace him is number 5, Mats Noster. Also leaving the field for Aberdeen is the captain, number 6, Sivert Heltner Nielsen. Coming on the field to replace him is number 10, Leighton Clarkson. And the final sub for the Aberdonians leaving the field is number 9, Kusini Yengi. And coming on the field to replace him is number 19, Esther Zockler. Half-time substitutions for FC Steyr Bucharest. Leaving the field is number 10, Florin Tanase. Coming on the field is number 27, Darius Olaru. Second half should be starting second. Also leaving the field, number 21, Vlad Kirikes. Coming on the field to replace him is number 18, Malcolm Ejuma. And the final substitution for Steyr Bucharest at half time going off the field is number 2, Valentin Cretu. Coming on the field is number 12, David Kiki. 6 subs to tell you about at the start of the second half. 3 made by each team. So both teams start the second half with only 2 subs left. Well, it was an interesting first half, wasn't it? Aberdeen, unfortunately for them, losing by a goal to nil at the moment, but they are a man ahead because Steyr Bucharest got a man sent off. A clumsy challenge, which also means it's Cezotti will be missing the second leg. Not a good start from Aberdeen to start the second half. Beligia's in again, squared, and it's in! And it's the sub who's literally been on the field 50 seconds. It's Darius Olaru with the second goal for Steyr Bucharest. And literally, 55 seconds into the second half, Steyr 2-0 up, despite having 10 men. Terrible start to the second half for Aberdeen. 2v1 against the defender. Beligia squares it. Olaru smashes it in. Easy as you like. 2-0 Steyr Bucharest. Long way back for Aberdeen. What is a terrible communication in the defence. 2 players getting away with each other. Don't go for the ball. They don't know who's going for it. And then Beligia just goes, thanks, I'll have the ball. See you later. One's in. 1-on-1 against the defender. Squares it to Olaru. And the Aberdeen fans less than impressed by that. Goodness me. Second goal again for Steyr Bucharest, scored in the 46th minute. The goal scorer number 27, Darius Olaru.
The communication from Aberdeen is
Olaru.
terrible.
Scoreline now Aberdeen 0, Steyr Bucharest 2.
But he's winning to his own player. Oh my god.
Mate, neither of them decided to go for the ball. They were both running for it, and neither of them knew he was going for it. And then they just both went like, oh, okay, you go for it. No, you go for it. And then Beligia's like, I'll have it. What an awful start for Aberdeen. Both goals so avoidable as well. In the first one was literally no one tracking one of Beligia, and he gets played through 1-on-1, pretty much 1-on-1 against the goalkeeper and scores it. And that second goal, terrible communication in the Aberdeen defence. And then it's a 2v1 against the defender, and it's Beligia squaring it to Olaru, and he's made it 2-0 inside, a minute in the second half. Dreadful start for Aberdeen in the second half. It's a foul. It'll be a free kick to the Romanian side. A lot of people joined us now. Thanks for joining us. Hibernia 0, Legia Warsaw 2. Now the latest scores just coming in from Easter Road. And something's just gone on off the ball that I don't know what's actually happened. I haven't actually seen it. Something's just happened off the ball. We didn't see it. Don't know if they'll show a replay. But one of the Steyr players has gone down. So yeah, it was a definite foul, clumsy foul to be fair.
And it's not getting annoyed.
So you'd have thought that with Aberdeen being a man ahead, you'd think they'd make use of the man advantage. They haven't made use of it at all so far. And the second half, they've come out and they haven't played. 2-0 down because of a mess up in the defence. Excuses. I'm not making excuses for them. One player more. We have 3 players denied their right to work and still we have 2 ahead. 3 players denied their right to work. Is that why you've got next to nobody on the bench? Still 2 ahead. Let's be honest, Steyr were only 2 goals ahead because of how bad Aberdeen's defence is. Their defence has been all over the shop. And they've punished them, to be fair. It's a shame for Aberdeen, but excellent for Steyr. Where are you watching the game? England. I'm watching it from England, mate. Oh, where am I watching it? It's on BBC Scotland, which you can only get in the United Kingdom. Oh my God, that... Brilliant shot on the volley from Mikulescu. Going into the bottom corner. Well saved by Dimitar Mitov. Scottish teams and messing up defensively go hand in hand. Yeah, Rangers did it. Celtic pretty much did it as well. All the Scottish teams in Europe seem to be cocking it up today. Like, Hibs are losing. Aberdeen are losing. Rangers lost. Celtic didn't win either. Like, all the Scottish teams have done cack in Europe. Dundee United got knocked out to Rapid Vienna, who then just lost to one of the Hungarian sides. Like, you don't know what's going to happen in the European competition, so yeah, it's ridiculous. Farmers League.
Besiktas has just conceded. It's 1-1.
Against...
Lausanne.
Lausanne. Although draw's not the worst result for Besiktas because they've got the home tie. They've got the home leg. Dundee United performed the best in Europe of all the Scottish teams. Oh, absolutely. What was it? Was it something like 5-5 or something on aggregate, and then went to penalties? I didn't do that second leg either. I was thinking about it and I didn't. But
Maccabi Tel Aviv are 3-1 up.
yeah. It's now 2-0, it'll be 4-0. The way Aberdeen's playing at the moment, it wouldn't be much of a surprise, Philip, to be fair. Oh, could it be? Oh, that's a shocking header.
Shelbourne 2-1, bloody hell. So
I will just confirm to people, by the way. I will confirm to people, because I'm getting Romanians here saying this, that and the other. I'm not an Aberdeen fan. I'm watching this as a neutral from England. And obviously, it's nice to see some of the it would be nice to see the Scottish teams do well, but none of them are doing well. And Steyr Bucharest, we all know, are a very, very good side. But haven't had the best of starts this season. And Aberdeen haven't really got going this season, apart from that cup game. So, I don't support Aberdeen or Steyr Bucharest. So, you can say what you want, but don't aim any comments to me, because it's got nothing to do with me. I'm just doing the game as a neutral. And I enjoy doing these neutral games. 4-0, mate. You think it'd be 4-0? Wouldn't surprise me. Although Aberdeen have responded, but they just can't get anywhere, yeah? Belligia. Oh my God! He's lobbed it over the head of him. I do that on FIFA quite a lot. Actually, I like doing that. Looks like Aberdeen are going to make another change. Up the borough, Massimo Macaroni. Yes. I wonder how many Steyr fans probably won't remember that, because they probably don't want to remember it. Still amazing how Borough managed to do come from nearly 3 goals down twice. It's ridiculous. Game is not finished, but to be honest, the way Aberdeen tried to block the professional players from Steyr to play with the visa, and then that red card, which is clearly a yellow, is not okay. Well, let's be honest, it wasn't down to... They weren't the ones that gave them the red card. The referees from the Netherlands. And Dazzer Boyok is not one of the best referees. He's a pretty crap referee, actually. He's a referee that gives out cards like it's Christmas. Like, I think he gives out more yellows and reds than he does Christmas cards to his family. Like, he's a referee that loves giving yellow cards. I mean, to be fair though, I do think... I mean, I thought it was a red card. I thought it was really clumsy. Like, you know, it means minimum yellow, but I think it probably was a red. But, that's it. Everyone will agree and disagree on it, so you can have your own opinion on it. 5 on Genk. Yeah, Racing Genk. 5-1. Anderlecht 1-1. AEK Athens full time. Yes, I read that they called him the worst referee in the world. Yeah. Too strong. Well, Steyr. Steyr Bucharest are a very strong team. They're a very strong team. They're a very good team, you know. But in the last couple of years, they have been woeful in Europe. I mean, they haven't had the best of starts to their campaign, have they? I mean, lost to... Well, they've had 2 games against, I think, their Bucharest rivals. They lost to Dinamo Bucuresti, and then drew to Rapid Bucuresti. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that both of those teams are Steyr Bucharest's main rivals. And I don't know if Cluj... I don't know a lot about the Romanian league, to be fair. But, correct me if I'm wrong, but Cluj... Is it Cluj, Rapid Bucuresti and Dinamo Bucuresti that are Steyr's main rivals? Are they the main rivals, or is Cluj not classed as one? I mean, surely the 2 Bucharest clubs are. Cluj I'm not sure about, to be fair, but they are like one of the biggest, along with them, biggest clubs in Romania. Shot from distance, blocked. That is right, yeah. I was going to say... They lost to Andorran Bankers. Yes. So anyone who I mean, let's say anyone... Obviously, anyone who's Romanian, if you're a Steyr fan. So I'd like to know. I mean, I'm not a Romanian myself. I don't know much about the Romanian league, but what is the... what's the rivalry like between Cluj and Steyr? Why is it such a big rivalry? Is it basically like Romania's version of the Germany De Klassiker, where you got the 2 biggest clubs in the country battling against each other? Or is there a proper rivalry to it? Like, let me know, because I would love to know. I say it's always interesting doing these teams, and you know, from leagues that you don't exactly know. It's always good. Casking in with a shot blocked for Aberdeen. Still back in there. Cleared away. Going to be back forward. Shot blocked again. Clarkson goes for the shot blocked. There's not anything between Cluj and Steyr, but they're classed as your rivals. Dinamo's the biggest rival of all. Fairs. Game's not finished. Steyr this season, they have problems. Can't win many games in internal league. Neither in UCL, where they lose to a team from North Macedonia. Yeah, Skidinio or something like that. It's like Celtic and Rangers. Fairs. FCSB's main rivals are Dinamo. CFR's a huge rival as well, because them and FCSB trade championships. Dinamo last won a championship in 27. and Rapid in 2003. Bucharest derby, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, thanks for letting me know that. It's good to know though. Malloy Milanovic. Aberdeen are making their final 2 subs. Substitutions for Aberdeen leaving the field. Number 21, Gavin Molloy. And coming on the field is number 4, Graham Shinney. Also leaving the field is number 11, Nicholas Milanovic. Coming on the field to replace him is number 8, Dante Polvara. Fcsb in Cluj will be like El Clasico League 1 standards. Aberdeen stinks, to be honest, sorry. Got nothing to do with me, mate. I don't support these. Celtic stunk up the game yesterday as well. Mate, Celtic were awful. I think Aberdeen have played better than I think Celtic did, to be fair. And they're 2-0 down. Still in there? Ooh, they're doing alright, to be fair. Anyway, man, Romanian football's pure shit. Fairs. Fair enough. You know, like I say, it probably has its... There will be times where it has feisty games, obviously like the Bucharest derby. Fans of Steyr, Dinamo and Rapid used to fight on the fields before the games. Celtic drew to a keeper who had a condom on his head. Oh, dear. Rapid Bucharest, Dinamo Bucharest are the biggest rivals historically, so games with them are always unpredictable. Even if Steyr has a better squad than them now, it's difficult to play against them. Where was Scotland in Euro 2024? Knocked out in the group stage. Whilst England got to the final and lost to Spain, to bloody Spain. Oh, hello. There's a shot. Oh, it's in! Aberdeen have scored their first goal in Europe. Aberdeen have a goal back. It's a shot on the turn. It goes in off the inside of the post. Your Romania did well, by the way, in the Euros. I was very impressed with them. I think it's a sub as well, is it? Oh, no, it's not. Aberdeen have one back. Oh, brilliant finish on the turn. Bang, in off the post. Pretty fortunate in the end, but lovely. All the best for you guys. Hope the best will win. Yep. 5-1 loss to Germany and one of the worst fouls I've seen in a while. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's a good... Yeah, no, Euro 2024 was quite entertaining, actually. I don't know who it was that got sent off for Scotland, actually. The goal for Aberdeen. The goal scorer number 18. Ante Palavasa. Oh, the win again. Ooh. Mate, Aberdeen are up for it now. Aberdeen are well and truly up for it. Wasn't a red card to begin with. I thought it was borderline. It was a really poor challenge, to be fair, from the Steyr player. Why are people saying that? Why are people talking to me about saying that? I mean, why have you said the referee plays for you? I'm not an Aberdeen supporter. I've already said this. It's got nothing to do with... I'm not an Aberdeen fan. It's got nothing to do with... I'm not an Aberdeen fan. It's got nothing to do with me.
Shut up. You should have said, yeah, I am
nothing to do with me. The one in this match borderline. Well, to be fair, I thought it was probably... It's hard to say, really. I mean, at first glance, it looked like a definite red card. Because he snapped, he snapped him from behind. It was a silly challenge. But was the red card worthy? Well, to be fair, red card worthy. I think it was. I sort of borderline. It was like
And
it's
oh,
100.
shock.
I mean, it's a definite.
Like, Matata.
Oh, it's Matata. It's a definite yellow card. Right, it's a definite yellow card. But whether it's, I don't know whether it's a red card. I'm not sure. I mean, I think it was borderline. I mean, some refs would give a red card, some refs would give a yellow. I thought it was probably a red, just given how it did look like a dreadful challenge to it. It looked like an awful challenge.
Oh,
But,
decent editor.
you know, you can say what you want about whether it's a yellow or a red card. You know, Aberdeen fans will say it's a red, let's be honest. No, but it was cynical, which is yellow card in itself, but also this very challenge. It was a woeful challenge.
With the assist.
So it was, you know, refs should protect the players in the match, not disrupt it so recklessly. Oh my God! Why are you happy after the goal? Because obviously, being an English fan, you know, I mean, I'm one of those that I would like to see the Scottish teams do well in Europe. You know, be nice to see a Scottish team get into the Europa League group stage. You know, that's why. But also, I mean, did you not hear me on the first goal when Steaua Bucharest actually scored? Steaua Bucharest scored the first goal and I was going, Benicia! Like, I did it quite energetically when they scored. The second goal was just an absolute howler, to be fair. So I didn't really have a reaction on the second goal because it was awful, to be honest, the second goal. When it's if an awful goal like that gets scored, and if it's a mistake, then I do tend to just go. I just don't tend to react much to these to goals that just are pretty poor. 2-1 anyway. If it was 3-1 goals, 100% red. Where it happened, probably yellow. No, it's not 2-2, so don't try fooling people. Oh dear, who scored for the Dons? 1-0 Palace, come on the Eagles. Who scored for Dons? That's Aberdeen. It was Ante Palavesa. Fcsb better team. Well, to be fair, if this game's had anything to say about it, in this game, when Steaua Bucharest have actually had the chances, they've been good with them, but they haven't had many opportunities. Aberdeen have been the better side for majority of this match. And you know, and I'm actually saying that I'm saying it from a neutral perspective here. They have been the better side, Aberdeen. 15 shots to Steaur's 5. So
Yeah, I agree with you.
they've had less. They haven't had many chances, but when they've had the chances, they've been good with them, Steaua. But Aberdeen have had so many chances, but they have been wasteful. But I think if you look at the whole of the game, Aberdeen have been the better side. To be quite honest, they've just been a bit wasteful in the final third. Not an expert on Scottish football, but the financial gap between the two Glasgow clubs and the rest is too big. Shows every year. Yeah, but I'm afraid I don't think that's ever going to change. That's just not going to change, is it? What do Borough and Aberdeen have in common?
The team gets financially taken over by it's like a tycoon takeover, but it was just never going to happen.
What does Borough and Aberdeen have in common? They're both playing red and white. I don't bloody know. They both have a river. The River Dee and the River Tees. Dundee United have been the best of the Scottish teams in Europe this season. We did say that. You said that before. Gordon Strachan. Well, you could say the same. You could say the same for Borough and Celtic, then, couldn't you, Gordon Strachan? We play in Reading, Nicola, and they're in the northeast of the countries. Oh yeah, they're in the northeast as well. There's shot from distance. Bye. Okay, right. 8,000 views, boys. We could get more than might be getting more than the Community Shield at this rate. Shamrock Rovers have scored at Santa Clara to make it 2-1. Oh, it's offside. Never mind. Oh, here come Aberdeen. Graham Shinney played into the centre. And the volley. Oh dear. I'm quite enjoying it. And the offside flag goes up. Aberdeen have made all 5 of their subs now, by the way. Steaua Bucharest yet to make their 4th and 5th sub. Yeah, Graham Shinney's well offside. Popescu, the centre-back, played for Hearts, I think. Which Popescu you on about? Oh,
Aberdeen. No, Aberdeen. Morecambe been taken over.
Mihai Popescu, Romanian footballer. Shit. I've closed the wrong thing.
Have Morecambe got new owners or not?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Some randomer I've never heard of.
And I do think Fcsb looked a wee bit
3,402 subs nowadays.
See, they got
Fredrikstad with the worst goal kick in history. Lol. I don't know why I said free kick, sorry. Bets onto a winner, lol. 650 up if it stays as this. Don't know. 1-0 Palace against Fredrikstad from Norway. We know that. Mihai Popescu. Yes, he did. He did have a spell at Heart of Midlothian. He was there from 2020 to 2022. But in those 2 years, he spent the fine. He was there 2020, 2021, and then 21-22 season he went on loan to Hamilton Academical. So he only really spent one proper season at Hearts. Went on loan with Hamilton, and then joined Farrell Constanta. Was it Constanta? Yeah, Constanta, before joining Stade Bucharest last season. So yeah, he did have a spell at Heart of Midlothian, so you are correct actually. Good knowledge. Good knowledge, mate. And you're saying not an expert on Scottish football, but you know that one of the players played for Heart of Midlothian. Good knowledge. Fun fact, Farrell owned by Hadji. Are they actually? Well, Farrell Constanta FC. Are they actually? Nicknamed the Sharks. Even though there's no shark in there. Oh yeah, their president is George Popescu. So President George Popescu and the owner Georgia Hadji. Yeah. Oh, they got about 5 owners. Also the.
Where was first of all, where was Hadji born, and secondly,
Is that the Brazilian Rivaldo? Oh my god. So Farrell Constanta have George Hadji and Rivaldo as part owners.
That's mental. Oh, no wonder then. That's where he started in his youth career.
Also Ciprian Marica as well, who used to play for Romania. Daniel Moravo and Sultan Ayasco. So they got 5 owners, but all like with a share of it. George Hadji has 69.9% of the ownership. Rivaldo 10%, Ciprian Marica 10%, Daniel Moravo 10%, and Sultan Ayasco 0.1.
That's class.
Bloody hell. So Rivaldo and Hadji, 2 legends of the game, both own or part own Farrell Constanta. Well, I never knew that. That's brilliant. I mean, he said fun fact, but that is brilliant. Well, you learn something new every day. It's brilliant. Popescu ex-Barca captain as well. Oh, the one that's the president. No, I think he's on about the president, George Popescu. Yeah, the president one. Oh wow. Dennis Politics played for Bolton. I thought I recognised the name. This channel's far interesting than the Romanian ones. Hey, you learn all sorts of shite on these channels, so it's great.
and you learn some very funny things as well.
Yeah, you learn about all sorts of crap on this channel. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah. The more you watch, the more you'll probably say, right, here comes another joke again.
Oh, there's a volley! Oh, he's completely scuffed it. The only Scottish player I like is Scott McTominay. Well, fair enough then.
Scott McMayonnaise. Yeah, no thanks.
Scott McSauce. Wasn't even that bad for United, but you've played. You know, if we hadn't, and I've saying this as well, if we'd have played Scott McTominay as more of a box to box rather than a holder midfielder, I bet he'd have been better. Because look how he's doing for Napoli. Like, I mean, is he? I don't know what role he's playing at Napoli, but he's scoring goals for fun. He's getting in the box loads of times. At United, he was never in the box.
Morecambe signed Archie Nair.
Maybe Andy Robertson. Fair enough. Playmaker in Napoli. Yeah. Let's have a look here. What's the point of having 0.1% ownership, lol? I suppose it will get your name in the paper, I suppose. My man gets £2.50 for his 0.1% ownership. better in his pocket than the government's.
There's rumours now that Argo's looking at Talaj for Portvale.
Alright, fair enough. Thoughts on the new Swansea kit? It's alright. English leagues. Oh, ball in! Here come Aberdeen. Oh, dear. George Popescu played for Tottenham in 95-96 and then for Hanover 9-2. Or Hanover 96. Who knew he had it in him? Playmaker in Napoli, yeah. Aberdeen getting cooked? Definitely not, mate. I can safely say that comment is wrong. People will be just looking at the scoreline. I've been watching the game and I can tell you for a fact that Aberdeen should be at least level, if not winning. They should never be 2-1 down in this match. And I'm being honest. Because Aberdeen have been all over. They've been all over Stade Bucharest in this match. But then lapse of concentration in the defence and Stade Bucharest punished them. So if Aberdeen don't get anything from this, then I don't see them getting anything at the Arena Nationala. Because it's a tough place to go. Chiriquez was another Romanian at Tottenham, also for Napoli, since they were mentioned. Why? I don't know why Fcsb is playing with small teams like Aberdeen. They should play in the Champions League with Barcelona. Well, the main reason why you're not in that league, the reason why you're not in the Champions League is because you're not good enough in the Champions League.
The most valuable player.
And I'm sorry to be blunt, but it's true. I hate to be blunt, but it's true. You're not good enough to be in the Champions League. I mean, you got knocked out to a team from North Macedonia. So what does that tell you?
Lamine Yamal is valued at €200 million.
Jeez.
No surprise.
You know, you lost to North Macedonian club. Like, come on. That shows how poor you are, doesn't it? Hibernian getting battered 3-0 by Legia Warsaw, and they've got the second leg coming up in Warsaw as well. Bye!
Bye.
Aberdeen are still in this game. They're not out of it. Don't forget that they are down to 10 men Stade Bucharest. Who is Stade Bucharest playing? It's Aberdeen. And Aberdeen really should be level in this game. I'm quite surprised that they're not. They've had chances. Marcus Rashford joined Barcelona. I know he joined Barcelona. He joined them ages ago. Thank you very much, by the way, Nicola, for that in the live chat. I have had it here. I just haven't bloody drunk it. Cheers, everyone. Up your nose.
I've got a cup of tea. Speaking of it.
Yeah.
Pick up a cup of tea.
Bucharest won't be a nice place to be the away team at. Half of the progress we make. Half.
Is there anybody in the chat that drinks a cup of teas? That's what I like to know.
Right. Half of the progress that we make is destroyed by the owners of the club anyway. Europa League, respectable. Fair enough. Can I just say, by the way, I'm very pleased that not only have we got some people tuning in from Romania or Romanian but living in different places. Like, it's nice that we have Romanian people in the stream, but the best thing about them is they can type perfect English, which is brilliant. Because literally they've all typed in English. They've all typed English. It's amazing. Because the amount of times I'll have people tuning in from different countries, like Brazil, etc. And I'm not having a go at Brazilians, by the way, but places like Brazil and, Portugal and other countries, right? are literally only commenting in their native language. And if you don't know the language, you're not going to know what they're on about. So it makes it very difficult. I have to bloody try and translate it into English. Like, so people actually typing it in English is brilliant. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's brilliant. English is in schools curriculum starting first grade, so of course we speak it. Well, yeah, I mean most countries will speak English, but a lot of people don't type it. They just type in their native language and think that you're gonna know what they're on about. Correction, by the way, Legia Warsaw's third goal has been ruled out, and it still remains 2-0. When we get to full time, by the way, we'll stay on and watch the final few minutes of Crystal Palace and give you one through of the final scores. 10,000? Mate, we're going to have, at this rate, we're going to have more views on this than the bloody Community Shield, which had 13k. What a... Mate.
I had a hot earlier, actually, speaking of it.
Harvey, fucking... I mean, we haven't done that many streams this month, but we've had some outstanding views. Numma yay. Numma yay. Numma yay. Keeple town, she drag a stud in tea. That's all I know of it, I think.
It's incredible, really.
Good song, that is, Numma yay. Of Dragastad in Tay.
This has bad memories of Coventry.
Dragastad in Tay. Will you do the return leg? No, I won't, I'm afraid. I'm not available next Thursday night, so sorry about that, guys. I'm not free next Thursday. Aberdeen goal as please. I know what that means. Football, then UK can't even read out the English. Football, then UK can't even read out the English messages. Oh dear. Now I'm afraid I won't be available next Thursday, so I can't stream next Thursday, I'm afraid. Yeah. Great song that, isn't it? Dragastad in Tay. No man on my A. No man on my A. Keeple town, she Dragastad in Tay. Man, I can't remember the fucking lyrics. Hallo, salut, sunt je un haiduk. Schiete walk, you be a man. Sunt je u fericiwa. Hallo. Sunt je u Picasso, tiam dat pip. Jezi volik, und das ist die Nutzieren i mig. Freja flesh da, no man on my A. No man on my A. No man on my A. Keeple town, she Dragastad in Tay. I can't remember some of the lyrics. My pronunciations are... Sorry, my Romanian pronunciation's not the best, but yeah. It's not the best. My Romanian pronunciation's not the best, but I've listened to that song so many times, you sort of pick up the words when you listen to it that many times. Hope I didn't do too bad a job. There'll have been some words I'll have pronounced correctly, with some I'll have probably mispronounced badly, but it's the only Romanian song that I think it's it's the only Romanian song that I know, really. You know what's funny as well is the guys that actually sing it are from Moldova. They're not even from Romania. The guys are actually Moldovans, not Romanians, actually. That do Numma Maya or Dragastad in Tay. But thing is, in Moldova they also speak Romanian. Stereo Love, you also know this one. When they're gonna start breaking my heart. Yeah, some good songs. Anyways.
1.2 million for Laurent Talage. Jesus Christ.
Bloody hell. Anyways, long ball forward. Aberdeen are having opportunities. They just can't find that goal. Mr. Saxo beat. Oh, here's one. Make a sniff, make me move like a freak. Mr. Saxo beat.
I love. Do you know what? I actually like that song. It's a class song.
Yeah. Here's an opportunity. That's a foul. How was that not a foul? Oh, they got a bit lucky there. They were wanting a penalty, Aberdeen. Nothing given. Duh! Wait, has the Stade Bucharest manager's just been booked? Oh, yeah. There we go. It's also... Mr. Saxelbeek was the one I'm thinking of. I didn't know Mr. Saxelbeek was Romanian. It's not. I see. Alexandra Stan is Romanian. I didn't realise she was Romanian. Oh dear, this is dangerous. Here comes Stye for 3-1. The shot's deflected out for a corner. Do you believe one more goal for Aberdeen? I don't see why they can't get a goal. They've been unlucky not to actually be level in this game. They should be level. Aberdeen destroying the coefficient, embarrassing representation from the village. Well, Celtic aren't doing much better, are they?
Oh, good pass.
And the epic sax guy meme was Romanian. Some good singers in Romania. And their songs are Romanian in the UK charts. Sorry, that was such a shocking. Yeah.
Saturday on the BBC Scotland channel 7:15. Larry's corner here. It's held on to by Kickoff. Aberdeen have taken the weekend off. They chose to request the postponement of their dated Canada.
There's the ball. There's the shot. Oh, it's a block. Good block.
I don't know why the goalkeeper's sprinting for the ball. He's never going to get there.
Yeah, he never was he?
That was Jack Bell. And the referee
Epic sax guy is Bessarabian, some Moldovan. I bet in draw. Believe in Aberdeen. Draw will do. FCSB win or draw complete the Yaka. I don't think Stye are going to lose this game. They're not going to lose this. I think if anything, they're probably going to hang on to the result because despite the amount of chances Aberdeen have had, they just haven't been clinical. 323 votes on the poll, which might be the most we've had. To be fair, I can't remember the actual record. 70% Stade Bucharest, 21% Aberdeen, and it was 9% for a draw, not 8%. Well, thanks so much everyone getting involved in there. Thanks for getting involved, ladies and gents. Oh, Jesus. I didn't realise, by the way, but Stade Bucharest made a sub about 14 minutes ago and I've completely missed it. I didn't even know they'd made a sub. Adrian Sutt was replaced by Mihai Lisandru, and I didn't even know that until now, 14 minutes later. He was Moldovan, same language. Yeah, same language, but different country. All jokes aside, FCSB number 27 is great for a team like Celtic or Rangers. He's jack of all trades, two-footed as well. Yeah. For me, only one more goal for Aberdeen. Still 1-0 Palace, yeah. How was that Palace game been, by the way?
It is, to be honest, they've had a couple chances, the away team. They've had a couple chances there and then.
Oh, here they come. Here come Aberdeen. Played to the right-hand side. Oh, and they've lost the ball again.
Palace, really. They've just been
They get the ball into a good area, and Oshisha loses the ball again.
He's just at the post.
Different accent. Olawu. Oh, Olawu, yeah, he's decent. Yeah, he's the man who scored as well, he's decent. I wonder if anyone... Hang on a second, mate. I wonder if anyone in this chat is old enough to remember Middlesbrough versus Steyr back in 2006. Cheap too, 5 million release clause. For Olawu, it's not bad. That's decent, actually, for Alawu, and I think he's a decent player. Alawu is a very good player for me, in my opinion. So I was 13 back then. I cried like a bitch. Haha, unlucky. Me and Sam Pinder are Middlesbrough fans, so I'm from Middlesbrough. So it's my local team that beat you in 2006. And then we got annihilated by Sevilla. We got severely beaten. But there you go. Ball in, headed on. And a shot deflected wide of the post. Aberdeen are getting closer, but they just can't find the net. Does he get capped for Romanian national team?
Get out the way, you pleb.
I don't know if he does regularly, but I know he does have caps. He has played for. He's played for the national team before. I know that. I was 36. I wasn't even 2. Oh, it's a goal! There's the equaliser. Aberdeen have equalised. Been coming all second half. They've been pushing and pushing and pushing, and it's Sockler the substitute. 2-2. Wow. The corner comes in. Headed in. It does take a touch off the goalkeeper. Keeper should have done better. The corner. Headed on. Yeah. Goes in off the keeper. He's got to do better than that, the goalkeeper. Yeah. The goalkeeper's got to do better. Tanavanu lets it go through him. 2-2 though. And it's the substitute. And it's no more, really, than Aberdeen have deserved in this match. It's the Sockler. 2-2. The win again, Aberdeen looking for a winner. Ooh. The equaliser for Aberdeen. The goal scorer, number 19, Esther Sockler. Added time. The fourth official has indicated there'll be a minimum of 6 additional minutes. 6 minutes of added time. Let's face it, the game is influenced by the red card offered by the Turkish ref. He's actually Dutch, mate. He's not Turkish, he's Dutch, but he's got a Turkish name. Who scored the goal? I just said it's Esther Sockler. Will be 3-2 for Aberdeen, but that red card influenced everything. Well, Steyr do have the home leg to get the job done, and I think they'll probably get it done at home. They'll probably get the job done at the Arena Nationala. Oh, they might get it done here, actually. Long ball forward. Here's an opportunity. Shot deflected straight to goalie. Well done to Steyr for holding on this long with 10 men, to be fair. Yeah, they've held on for quite a long time, actually, with 10 men. Did they not add 7 in the first half? No, they added 6 in the second. They've added 6 in the second half. The first half, there was only 4 minutes. 4 minutes added time in the first half. 6 in the second half. Graham Sinney trying to get the crowd up. And it looks like Politic is about to come on for Steyr Bucharest. Denis Politic is going to make his entrance in added time. And it looks like, is it going to be Belizia? Belizia's hobbling off. I think it's going to be him that's setting off. Bloody hell, the Aberdeen fans are just screaming that chant. Substitution for Fcsb leaving the field is number 9. Daniel Belizia. Coming on the field to replace him is number 20, Denis Politic.
He's going to do some politics on the pitch. Lovely.
Ball in, headed away. And a shot from distance blocked. Still Aberdeen with the ball. Shamrock Rovers are 2-1 up against Santa Clara. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Second game in the row that Steyr can't hold on to a 2-0 lead. Yeah, they lost. They were 2-0 up against Rapid, weren't they? And drew 2-2 last minute. It's happened again. Right, troops, up the Romanians and the Haggis. Good night, God bless. Okay, cheers. Even though it should be up to England instead, because I'm not Scottish. You could tell if I was Scottish with the bloody accent. Bolton boy coming on for Steyer. See if he can... Let's see if he can steer them into a lead. Hadji. Cheaters plus ref. Wow. To be fair though, I mean, Steyer have done very well to hold on to a 2-1 lead for the entirety of the second half, pretty much. Aberdeen could win it here! Oh! Wow! Oh my goodness me. Just didn't go in. I thought it was going in. Corner for Aberdeen. 2 minutes left. Wow. Oh. Apparently Mikulescu went down. He went down off the side of the pitch and then decided to roll onto the pitch to try and get the game stopped. Wow. Oh my God. In the box from the Aberdeen corner, headed away. Is Keskinen from distance, blocked. Going to be thumped clear by Steyer. They'll be happy with a draw now, Steyer Bucharest. Can say this now. Is the young Hadji still at Rangers? Don't know if he is actually.
No, he...
Because he moved. He moved club, didn't he?
Ianis
Oh, Ianis Hadji, yeah. Didn't he move clubs?
No,
Good save, yes. That's pretty.
No, he's a free agent.
Oh, crazy. I mean, was headed forward, then he tried to head it over the keeper. The keeper's literally tapped it over his head. And then no one's managed to turn it in. Clarkson chips it to left-hand side. Last chance possibly for Aberdeen. Can they get a winner? Oh, Keskinen didn't see the Steyer player coming towards him. Lost the ball. Thumped clear. Aberdeen will be happy with a 2-2 draw. But it's all to play for at the Arena Nationala. The National Arena in Bucharest. Enes Hadji is a free agent. According to Prof here.
I just said...
Final chance for Aberdeen. Can he win it? No, it's a bad pass. Going to be thumped clear. That'll probably be it. We've played the 6 minutes odd time, so we'll take that off. Oh, still time for one last chance. Still time. All that from Uruguay. All that. Buenas noches. Hope they can't hire another ref. No, but this referee is described as one of the worst referees in Europe, to be fair. Ball in headed, wide. And that's that. Good game. Really good game. Really good game, that. Fully enjoyed it. Full-time score, Aberdeen 2, Steyer Bucharest 2. Great game of football. And the fans... Both sets of fans applauding in the stadium. Good game of football, very entertaining. Aberdeen just couldn't find a winner in the end, but Steyer Bucharest again have bottled a 2-goal lead for the second game on the bounce. They bottled a 2-goal lead at their rivals Rapid Bucharest not that long ago either, and they've done the same tonight. The red card probably influenced it, really. Had a massive influence, but be interesting to see how both teams do get on at the Arena Nationala. Now, I won't be able to stream that, I'm afraid, as much as I'd like to, but I'm at a show on Thursday night, so I won't be streaming on Thursday. But yeah, I'll let Harry say his thoughts. He watched the full game as well. Good game in the end, but I thought Aberdeen was good. I thought Aberdeen were going to nick it, you know.
Yeah, they dominated most of the game. If it wasn't for the red card, then yeah, they probably would have won it.
Yeah, I agree with that one. 'Cause I think, 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 I think
Yeah, the Steaua Bucharest red card was certainly not helpful for them. That's probably what caused... I mean, that's what caused all the uproar, and it's probably caused Steaua Bucharest to bottle a 2-goal lead. You go 2-0 up and you really shouldn't... You should not bottle a 2-goal lead. You shouldn't bottle a 2-goal lead, but I've got to say, Steaua Bucharest did so well to hang on despite being down to 10 men. Like, they were quite resilient in defence. By the way, I know we're not obviously. Wow, I mean we're not streaming the second leg. We're not streaming the second leg, but if you were to give your prediction, what would your prediction be for the second leg? Because I think it'll go. I think it'll be 1-0. I think they'll go to extra time. I think they'll go to extra time, and Steaua Bucharest will win it in extra time. I think Steaua will win it. Steaua should win it, I think, but I think they'll win it in extra time. I think Aberdeen will get a draw, and then be just down to who turns up in extra time, really. So I'd say 1-1, then Steaua win it in extra time. I don't know what you lads think about that.
Bucharest to win the second leg at home.
Yeah, that's what I think, but I think it'll be in extra time. But do you think they'll win it in the 90?
90, yeah.
I've just turned on to the Palace game. They've just had a corner in the box headed wide. Harvey's been keeping an eye on the Palace game. How's it been?
I'd say it's mainly been Palace, mainly a dominant performance from them. But they've had a couple chances there and then for Edgerstone, but in my opinion, Palace should easily be like 2 or 3-0 up. Munoz hit the post just earlier. Decent chance from the near post. But
I'll say this now.
In the game.
I'll say this now. Fredrikstad will be over the moon only coming away with a 1-0 loss in the first leg because they've got the home advantage next.
Yeah. They've had decent chances, Palace. They should have put a couple of them away, really.
Steaua will win the second leg 1-0, home advantage. Yeah, home advantage is important. I mean, Aberdeen certainly played well. You don't get me wrong. I mean, they were... I think without the... I'm not going to lie. If that red card didn't happen, I don't think Aberdeen would have won. Because I don't think Steaua Bucharest would have been so defensive in that second half. But Aberdeen showed character, came back from 2-0 down late on, and it was their subs that scored. Be interesting to see how they get on in the second leg. Now, thank you those that have tuned in. If you are leaving us, thanks very much indeed. 11k.
Brilliant.
Fucking
Got to go back.
we're going to have a look at the... I'm going to give you a run through of the full-time and latest scores for you. Both teams guaranteed league phase anyway. Just depends on competition. Yeah. So whoever. So this is true, by the way. I should tell both of you this. Whoever loses in these Europa League qualification games, whoever loses the ties in the Europa League, will be into the Europa Conference League league phase. Oh my God! Oh! Wow! Mate, Crystal Palace almost fucked it.
Wow. I thought that was going in.
Oh! Who even is that? That's a nice kit, by the way. Whoa! That is so close. Mushroom head. Whew. So, as I was saying, whoever loses in these playoff ties, whoever loses in these Europa League ties will go into the Europa Conference League phase. And whoever loses the Conference League qualification games will be... Yeah, Palace win 1-0, just about. Whoever loses in the Conference League will be out of Europe. Whoever goes through will be in the Conference League phase. Whoever wins the ties in the Europa League go into the Europa League phase, and whoever loses in the Europa League into the Europa Conference League. That's how it works. So the full-time score then. Lovely. He's a fun guy. Oh God. I haven't got mushroom. I don't have mushroom on my head to bloody tell jokes like that. let's have a look at the full-time scores then with Donald Johnson in the UEFA Europa League. Midtjylland 4, KUPS 0, Brand 2, AEK Larnaca 1, Malmo 3, Sigma Olomouc 0, Maccabi Tel Aviv 3, Dynamo Kiev 1, Panathinaikos 2, Samsun Sport 1, Skendia 2, Ludogorets 1, Shinski 0, FC Utrecht 2, Slovan Bratislava 0, Young Boys 1. You know what's funny? Me and you were talking about this, Harvey, and I was talking about the ties, and we were saying Slovan Bratislava against Young Boys will be a close one, and it's turned out that way.
Yeah, we did say that.
It'd be a close one. As soon as we said it, we just went, "Ooh, that'll be an interesting time. Be a close one."
Slovan Bratislava had more possession and more shots in the game, but it looks like Young Boys had the better chances. Who scored? Chris Bedia. Oh no surprise then.
Yeah, we said it was going to be a close tie, and it's ended up being a close tie, only 1-0 in the end. Let's have a look here. Lech Poznan 1, Genk 5. Fucking hell.
Who scored in that game? John Stoker's got 2 assists, and Rozovsky got.
By the way, he did not start against Royal Antwerp when I did that stream, and I said I'm surprised he's not starting because he's a fucking good player. You start him and look what happens. Oh, scored, and so did Heinen. And
Junior.
yeah, did they not play that Zakaria El Aradi, who scored against Royal Antwerp?
What a result that is for Shamrock Rovers. Fair play.
Oh yes, Zakaria El Aradi did start for them.
Mateta makes history by scoring Crystal Palace's first ever European goal. Yeah, we know that.
Great result for Genk. That's a brilliant result. 5-1, and they've got the home leg next. See you, Lech. Aberdeen 2-2, as we know. Really good game of football. Aberdeen probably unfortunate not to win it, but also Stey will feel hard done by the result and the red card. But they've got the home advantage next. Rijeka 1, PAOK 0. There's a surprise. And Lincoln Red Imps 0, Braga 4. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
See you later. There goes the Gibraltar team. Europa Conference. Rosenborg 2, Mainz 1. Now that is a surprise. Wasn't expecting Mainz to lose that. Győr 2, Rapid Vienna 1. Mate, the downfall. Can I say about it? The downfall of Rapid Vienna is just ridiculous, by the way. Because Rapid Vienna used to be a top side, like a really good side in Europe. And now they're getting beat to Hungarian clubs like Győr, who I think they're in the Conference League for the very first time. I've never heard of them. Like, you know, I mean, they're just about scraped past Dundee United as well. Like, they're not doing very well at the minute, Rapid Vienna. Yes, and they're not doing very well in the league either.
Bobby Savage is the Forest Green manager. What about that?
Hacken 7, Cluj 2. Yeah, Cluj are awful. Hamon 1, RFS Riga 0. Mate, that...
I've got two words for that. There's goodbye, and then there's piss off.
Mate, that Hamon side, by the way, have a capacity of 1,800. And then Malta, from Malta, be the first. I think they'd be the first Maltese club into the league phase if that happens. Wolfsberger 2, Omonia 1, Istanbul Başakşehir 1, Univ Craiova 2, and they have to go to Romania and try and overturn that deficit. Good luck.
Good luck, mate.
Anderlecht 1, AEK Athens 1. Again, it's another. We also mentioned Anderlecht and AEK, thinking that would be an interesting tie. That's 1-1. That's had a red card as well. That'll be decided in Greece. Breidablik 2, Virtus 1. So the San Marino side go back to San Marino having to turn over a 2-1 deficit, which they could potentially do.
Morgan has Hazard played in that game. Excuse me.
Zelje of Slovenia 1-0 win against Ostrava. Drita 2, Dividonds 1. Have we ever had a club from Kosovo in the league phase?
No, but have we had a club from Luxembourg in
Probably
in
not. No, probably not. Also, Virtus will be the first team from San Marino if they overturn a 2-1 deficit against Breidablik. Honestly, we could have some really interesting clubs. Levski lost 2-0 to Umtaraz at Alkmaar. Just say your prayers because you won't win at Alkmaar. Neerman 0, Rayo Vallecano 1. Olimpia Ljubljana 1, Noah 4. Ta-da! Policia Shimtomia 0, Fiorentina 3. That was expected. Who got sent off for Fiorentina?
Told you earlier, Moise Keane.
Moise Keane! Must have been keen to get sent off.
Right before half time as well.
to just sit down and
Shakhtar Donetsk 1, Servette 1, Sparta Prague 2, Riga FC 0. Strasbourg 0, Brøndby 0. Another tie that me and you said there would be an interesting tie, Harvey. That's going to be decided in Denmark.
If Fiorentina get into the conference, well, they should get into the conference league now. If they get to the final, you might as well just. They might as well just say their prayers because they've literally
They've lost like the last 3 finals.
Yeah. They might as well just not get to a final. What's the point?
By the way, Harvey, as we mentioned this game, Strasbourg against Brøndby, that's going to be decided in Denmark. You see Strasbourg winning that?
Do you know what? That would have been a good game to cover as well.
I don't know who's going to win that one.
Brøndby's a good team.
Probably Brøndby, because they are good. Brøndby are decent at home.
You've got Lewis Binks in their defence.
Yeah.
Bloody Lewis Binks. Where the hell did they get him from?
Lewis Binks.
Yeah.
I thought he was a darts ref. Oh, sorry, that's Owen Binks. I thought he was a darts ref, mate. That's Owen Binks, sorry.
Oh my god, Daniel Vass is there. He's been there for years.
Oh, is he still there?
Yeah,
he used to play for who
He
did
was
he
mainly
use?
at Valencia and stuff.
Yeah, he used to play for Valencia. FC Dudelange played Europa League group stage representing Luxembourg. Ended up in the same group as Real Betis, AC Milan and Olympiacos.
Mate, this Brøndby team is literally bringing back memories. They've also got Sean Claber as well.
Harvey.
What the
So
hell?
in answer to the question about Luxembourg teams, Sam Pinder said that Dudelange, a different team to Differdange, Dudelange played in the Europa League group stage in 2019, and they ended up in the same. And do you know who their group was? Real Betis, AC Milan, and Olympiacos.
There's 2 words: goodbye and piss off.
Yeah, and I think the word is oh dear come to mind.
Yeah.
Jagiellonian 3, Dinamo Tirana 0. Lausanne 1, Besiktas 1. Decent result for Lausanne, but it's a tough ask to try and win the match in Turkey against Besiktas. Shelbourne 3, Linfield 1. So the Republic of Ireland side going into the second leg with the lead. Crystal Palace obviously beat Fredrikstad by 1-0. As I said, and I think we already said it, but like we said how they're going to do in the second leg. Fredrikstad, I wouldn't be surprised if Fredrikstad nicked a goal off them, by the way, in the second.
No.
I wouldn't be surprised if. Hello, yes, hello, me.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Keep watching, you'll see what I do in a minute.
Oh no. Lol. Hello.
You should have known I was going to do that.
Now you want to do Rush now?
Do you think Fredrikstad will score against Palace at home? I mean, they came unlucky right at the end of this game. Lads.
What's that?
Not listening again. I said, do either of you think the Fredrikstad will get a goal against Palace in the second leg? You got to think with the home advantage as well. Wouldn't put it past them. I mean, they were very unlucky not. They were very unlucky not to score at the end of that game there. So Palace got away with it.
5 shots.
Palace got away with it in the latter stages.
I'll say, yeah, they'll probably score them.
Well, Harvey watched all the match, so he'd probably say, Harvey.
Yep. Right.
Yep.
There we go.
I was just saying, by the way, do you think Fredrikstad will get a goal against him in the second leg?
There's possibilities, of course.
I mean, they should have scored at the
being
end
at
there.
Being at home for them would be a big advantage. Home fans will be up for that game, of course. Obviously, from what we've seen in this game today, you'll probably expect it to be the same. But for Palace being away, this is their first time being obviously out on a European tour, so it'll be very, very different. So see how they.
And it's in Norway. It's always snowing.
Waynor, yeah, it's in Waynor, yeah.
Waynor, no.
When you said Fredrikstad, I was like, who's Fredrikstad?
Fredrikstad. No, Fredrikstad. 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 Fucking Frederick.
Well done, lad.
I never mentioned Frederick's dad.
Well done, lad.
Well, you should have knew what I was on about anyway, mate.
No, I did know it after.
Frederick's dad. Who's he? By the way, who is it that calls it Waynor?
Certain man called KSI.
I'll say no more. Say no more. He probably calls Denmark Mark Den.
I'll find the clip for you. I'll find the clip for you in a
Waynor.
minute.
Dudelange actually got a point in the group stage because they drew 0-0 at home to Real Betis. That and then got beat 5-2 at San Siro. Hibernian have just lost 2-1 at home to Legia Warsaw. They've got to go to Warsaw and try and turn it around. Very tough task for them. Rakov won 1-0 and Shamrock Rovers have won against Santa Clara. Excellent. Well done to them. Well, thank you very much everyone for joining us today. I'm glad we've done very well today and I'm happy about the game. It was a really good match. Hopefully, for Aberdeen's sake, they can get somewhere in the second leg. But I think with Steaua Bucharest being as good as they are at home, normally I think they'll be pretty good at home and I think they will probably beat them. So good luck to both of the teams in the second leg and of course for the rest of the season. Thanks very much for joining us. I'll be back on Saturday afternoon with Championship football as Charlton take on Leicester City. Have a good night everyone. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Sorry, that's the Scouse way of it. Goodbye. That's how you say it in Scouse, isn't it?